Welcome to the Pour Up Podcast. I am Mike Lake in the building, aka Hillsboro Slim, aka Salt and Pepper Beer, aka Yogi No Bear.
Yo. Damn. 2 episodes in a row. I've been good about this shit. Yo, it's your boy CP34, aka The Big Dipper, aka British Montana. I fucked up. I've been so good. I got rid of my old tag.
The yo
And I found the yo because it was way too 1980s.
He slides back into like
and I fucked up.
He got
I
an old
fucked up just now.
Yo.
You know what it is? It's the necklace.
Here we go, yo.
It's the necklace.
Here we go, yo.
It's the fucking necklace.
What's
Oh my god. So before we let y'all know who's here to the left or right of me real quick.
It's an audio show. They can see it.
I know they can see it.
Right there.
But happy 38% of me. Happy
Day.
Irish Cultural Appropriation Day. AKA St. Patty's Day. And also the episode we're going to talk about today, Women's History Month. And so we brought in the big guns for Women's History Month. Miss D Smoke. D Simone,
aka D Smoke.
I like
What's
it.
up, peeps? Thanks for having me, guys.
Some also call her Coach D.
Yeah.
Coach D.
Respect.
Health expert and mental health. There it goes. Extraordinaire.
How'd you feel that bad at?
Wow.
I'm 38% Irish, man. I'm not
It's life coach, bro. It's life coach, not health coach.
It's empowerment
mental health coach.
Empowerment. See,
Yes.
she upgraded on me. I didn't even know.
Yes, empowerment coach.
Hey,
Life
dope.
coach. You know, it's some say overrated, but I like empowerment coach.
Shift Division
Okay.
Media alum.
Ah!
I can
Yeah.
keep going. I got your resume over here. I'm a fan.
And it's been you've been on the
My
Poor
original
podcast before,
fan.
so
Of
good to have you
course.
back here.
Of course.
It's like coming home, right? Homecoming, Spider-Man
Exactly.
Homecoming.
This is home, man. And D Simone Spot, the podcast started right here. So if you know, you know.
I used to be in there breathing, getting my breathing right. That's what led to me being a yogi. Like I do yoga now, and I be in there stretching and
Get
breathing.
out of here.
And I was like, D Simone, go get your boy right.
So you gonna believe that bullshit?
I promise, bro.
Yo, Mike really did like the meditation portion of
He
the
would be
podcast.
over
there
He
breathing,
really
yeah.
I used to
in
vibe?
it, Yeah.
Yeah.
See, D got my back. I
Right.
used to be in there vibing. She's
You
like,
did used to be vibing. I'm not gonna lie.
did.
Yeah, be about to pass out behind this ass snoring and shit. But like, what the hell is this motherfucker doing over there?
hey, my girl had us right though. She
Needing the
said
CPAP.
she had the. I ain't gonna tell y'all the number of the hertz, but she had the vibes going. We had. I ain't gonna say we had the little glass with the. Hey, she used to have me in
Oh
a
my God.
trance, and then she hit it. Hey, what you cooking? I was like, oh shit, we about to cook now. Like, what
Oh
we doing?
yeah.
I miss D Simone Spot, man. I ain't gonna lie.
And I've been
Yes.
cooking a lot, y'all. I've
What
been
you
getting
cooking?
down in the kitchen.
What you cooking?
Right now, I'm trying to do this like HelloFresh and that those type of places are my new things, you
I'm
know.
feeling it.
So I've been doing like the crispy noodle bowls, that kind of thing. I've been trying to do some air fryer. My air fryer and I, we
Yo.
became best
Well,
friends.
what kind of air fryer do you have?
My air fryer. Be
The
lit.
Ninja
Okay.
costs a pretty.
I was about to steal Jerry's Ninja. Salute to Jerry, because I got the I forget the brand right now, but it only got the one basket. It's the XL, so I could cook a lot.
right.
But I had to like take stuff out. You know, you want everything to be hot
I
at the
do
same
want
time.
the two basket too.
Yeah.
Are we
Yeah.
that age where we get excited about appliances?
Hey.
Are we there?
Yeah.
I've been there. I've been there, and I'm going back to Jerry's house to get that Ninja.
My mom bought us one for Christmas. It sucks. It does. She got us one that's like an off-brand, and so I kid you no lie. After like a month, the like little front panel falls off, like literally just.
So
Just
it
falls
ain't
right off.
frying. It's just like
Oh, it fries, but like
air warmer.
yeah, yeah, man. It's questionable. It's questionable. What's funny though, after she bought us that one, she bought herself like this heavy duty, big
Nice.
dual like tray one. Like I was like, oh, I see how it is. More than likely, she probably regifted it. My mom is really bad about regifting.
Oh, that's bro.
She regifts Christmas cards
I
in
threw, I
bags.
threw some Brussels sprouts in there on Tuesday.
Yeah.
I made some salmon
bring
in the
me none.
oven. No, that's for us.
Oh, you didn't make salmon in the air
You
fryer?
said they made you fart, so I can't make you none.
Brussels fries do make me.
Yeah,
Brussels
so
do make me fart.
not for you.
Oh,
But the
God.
sa- I would put the salmon in the air fryer, but I could do work in the oven. You know what I'm saying? I got the seasoning right with the Mrs. Dash. I had a nice little crust on top, keep it crispy.
Now, what exactly is Mrs. Dash?
It's
'Cause you
saltless
see-
seasoning. So they don't use
like
salt.
white people seasoning.
I guess if you want to call it that, you can call it saltless.
Saltless.
Mike's face.
Saltless.
But it's flavorful.
It's very
Oh, it is
flavorful.
flavorful.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
So
bro.
what do they have in there instead of salt?
All the other seasons.
Okay.
Peppers
Paprika and all that stuff.
Whatever else you
Yeah,
can
you
find.
can
in
like the
salt.
garlic and herb or the Southwest. Like they have the
Yeah.
different, you know.
A lot
Okay.
of seasonings have a high salt content, and a lot of people mistake saltiness for tastiness.
Okay.
And I had to get.
I
I,
love
ain't gonna
salt.
lie. I had to get nice with it because it's like coloring with like dull paint, if you
Okay.
will.
Yeah.
Because salt do give it that zing, but if you know how to do what you're doing with a little pepper and some Mrs. Dash, everything
Yeah,
look
right.
bright and colorful.
I like garlic. Garlic salt. Is that the same thing, or you can't do?
I got high blood pressure, man. I
Okay.
can't salt that.
Garlic
Nothing
powder.
salt.
Let's do garlic powder now, Claude.
Garlic powder.
Garlic
Okay.
powder.
The only salt
Minced
in my
garlic?
house is for boiling eggs.
The only salt you have in your house for boiling eggs.
Yeah, we got like a look like this big, and we put it in the water to help boil the eggs faster.
Does that really make it the shell come off better?
Yeah.
Salt?
Oh yeah. Separate the membrane from the yeah.
Oh shit! It's a scientific reason.
Oh yeah,
Okay, great.
yeah.
I learned something
because
new.
the salt. I'm being nerdy here, but the salt basically lowers the boiling temperature, which makes it boil faster, which means the membrane separates without getting mushy. I guess if you could say. I don't know how to explain it, but it separates and it'd be nice. It'd be lit.
Cheers to Pour Up Podcast.
Absolutely.
I've been waiting to tell D Simone what I've been cooking. I was hyped.
We
I'm
need
like,
a cook up podcast, like a cooking. You and me, D Simone, we cook some stuff up.
I'm down.
Mike can't come though because I gotta use salt. I can't fucking make no food with no goddamn Mrs. Dash.
Come. We can just do
No,
two
you can't
separate
come.
dishes.
I
No,
got you.
no, I'm not making no saltless dish.
If you nice, you can cook with Mrs. Dash.
Well, you know that every time that we've done like a Friendsgiving stuff, I've definitely used salt in my shit.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm not allergic to salt.
Okay, I'm just sure. I don't want to
My
contribute.
blood pressure been regular for over a year now.
Okay, I don't want to contribute to you like having diabetes or something.
What I got to do with salt?
I have no idea.
You just want to say that.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
I did.
If you want to say that, just
I didn't say diabetes or diabetes.
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 Anyway,
Grandma would say it.
Let's get to the show. National Women's Month or National Women's History Month is the actual terminology.
Yeah.
We were talking about doing this a couple weeks ago when it overlapped with Women's Day, the 8th, I believe it was. Whatever day that was.
9th, 8th, something like that.
Whatever day it was, my brain went straight to D Simone. I said, ain't nobody better be sitting here but D. And if I gotta babysit the kids myself, I ass coming here and I'll be over
Right.
Look at
Yeah.
that.
Well, because
Thank you.
honestly, we'll admit we don't fucking know what the hell we're talking about when it comes to women's. At least me, women's history.
Yeah,
I mean, I know
it's
women in
definitely just
history. I know women in history, but I don't really know because to me, when I hear these things like this, I think it's just like a Facebook. You know, Facebook holidays,
Yeah.
like National Siblings Day. That's bullshit. But apparently,
No,
this is a legit thing. So it's good to have somebody like you on there to
Recognized by the
educate me. And Mike don't know everything, so maybe give him something that he don't know. You know, or the fans. Because we normally out here with the bullshit, drinking and having fun, and I feel like you can still drink and have fun with women's history too.
Absolutely. I
So-
mean, it's kind of what you make it, but you know,
We're gonna try to have a little fun.
honorable
Yeah,
day.
we'll have a little fun.
For sure.
Plus,
Uh,
if we get out of line, she'll snap us back.
That's
in
what I
line.
was saying. She's the best person to keep us in line when it comes to this shit. I think too, right?
She little sis, but she big sis in a way.
No, she's definitely big
call me
sis.
Auntie D.
Definitely
Oh,
Auntie D.
Auntie?
Got the mad auntie
Little
vibes,
sis
100%.
I like the auntie title. I know some of the older women or whatever don't like the auntie title. I enjoy the auntie title. Your auntie is the one you go to that gives you that knowledge, gives you that little, hey, calm
Yeah.
down. You can tell your little secrets. Auntie's cool, so I'm Auntie D.
My auntie was the one
Yeah.
that. My auntie was definitely the one that told me when I was getting out of pocket. 100% getting out of pocket. So I'm glad that yes, bring me right back down to earth when I think that I'm too heavenly for this
Hello.
world. My auntie was definitely the one because my mom just sometimes she got tired of my shit and just didn't let me get away with stuff. But the aunties don't never let nothing skirt by. So I'm glad to have you here on my. Is this my left or my right? This is on my right. This is y'all are seeing it the opposite direction.
Thank you.
But before we get there, so we're going to talk about Women's History Month and women's history a little bit later on.
Oh.
But before we do that, is a little bit of a segment that we call some picks that we're going to do first. While he procures up the video, if you didn't know, if you had the first time watching the Port Podcast, Slim Picks is the segment of the week where our boy Slim, Mike Lake, aka Slim Hillsborough Slim, picks his viral videos of the week, and we talk and we make fun of them. And I guess you got it queued up.
I do.
Go ahead, sir.
This video by your boy King Batch, if y'all know him,
King Batch.
he on TikTok, YouTube, and all the good stuff.
Damn.
But next month I'm supposed to be going to Tejas to visit Michelle's sister. She don't got no brothers, but I felt like this was apropos, and let's run it.
Meet your family. Who the fuck are you? Oh, I'm her boyfriend.
Oh my God.
What was your intentions with my sister? We just dating. You trying to smash? Nigga, maybe. I don't get thirsty.
He said maybe.
What's this? If you wanna
What is
drink my
that?
Sister,
Weird
you wanna drink that water?
It just don't look like water.
What?
It's titty milk.
If you don't drink that water, you and my sister break up. We break up.
Oh my God. Yo, that definitely looked like coquito and that like
No, it was like powdery. It
Powdery?
was like, yeah, like they was making crack in a
crack
water
in
bottle.
a water bottle.
So I ain't saying Michelle's sister gonna do that to me, but we'll see. Well, good luck to me, I guess.
Good luck to you.
And it was Latino. I
mean,
thought that was funny.
You got it. You
They
good.
better interrogate you hard. Interrogate
good.
like whatever word.
Oh, I think I'll be
Get
okay.
Do iPhones have speed dial?
Maybe.
Yeah, just keep me on there.
You asking me? I just got here.
Just in case.
I just
I'm just saying, just in case. If you get there and shit ain't quite, right? You go into a room and they start doing the thing with the
Lord,
cup,
you
and you
start to
sinking.
Get out.
go to the
Yeah.
sunken
Wait,
place.
what's get out
I don't
in
know.
Mexican?
I don't know.
Ayuda? No, that's help.
Ayuda. Not in Mexican.
Help
In
us-
Spanish,
help
you
us out,
mean.
Vic.
What's get out in Spanish?
Go, get out. There you go.
Okay. Yes. What he said.
What he said.
What he
yeah.
said.
Salute to our Mexican
I
bro
can't roll
over
my
there.
R's. Y'all know that. What's next? What you got there?
That's terrible. That's a terrible way to live.
I know.
You ever had to put something together? Like anything? Matter of fact, Claude was in here building. Salute to CP doing the DIY.
Yes.
But basically says literally anything comes with assembly and instructions.
Okay.
So let's check it out.
You trying to hit the gym?
Nah, I can't, man.
What is that?
I gotta put this chair together. I've been procrastinating for like a week now.
All right, then I'll catch you.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, Claude, you can look here.
Identify
I
the
got
two
it.
back legs and okay, simple.
Yeah.
I feel like this is definitely our homie dog.
Yeah. Sure.
He did put that
Yeah.
the
All right,
the
attach the two
testicle.
front legs to the finished support frame. in the diagram. Okay, this
I don't know
looks
why I find this
finished.
funny.
What support frame are they talking about? What?
That's definitely from IKEA.
what? Oh,
Page 2, it was just
oh, that was step 4. I'm tripping. My bad. All right.
What's he talking to?
Attach the two support bars E to the support bar X. I already did that one.
Yeah, I got it.
Tie the existing wire H from the back other side. Wires? Is this the same model? I don't have wires. I don't have frames. What is? Tie that. Is this as shown in the diagram? What diagram? Where is it?
It's a bird.
Bird. What am I getting from this? What am I supposed to see? Man.
That's definitely me.
Step 4. Reach inside. Reach. Wait, this changed. What happened to the support frame? Wait, this was different earlier. Excuse me. How do I get to this point? This don't look right. No. No, come on. What is this?
So,
So this is supposed to be the same item. This is the same item.
Actually,
Man, how does this become a chair, man? Like, how did I get here?
Oh my God.
I ordered a
It's an
chair,
easel.
man.
this thing got an easel. That's why I build my own shit. You know that, right?
Yeah. So you don't have to deal with it.
So I don't have to deal with that shit. Because what he left out too is that page that is in a different language.
Yeah.
Like that page that just all of a sudden is in a different
And
language.
all it is like A, B, C, D. Like, come on, bro. What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How the hell did it
For
go
sure.
from page 1 to start, page 4 just done? Like, wait, it's a whole bunch missing. You ever had the extra pieces?
All the time.
I got a jar of extra pieces.
Mhm.
I hope whatever we sit on ain't breaking, ain't busting.
Yeah,
down.
man. I had extra pieces when I built my daughter's crib. That was the most stressful fucking
Oh, no.
3
Hold
years
on.
of my life.
Hold on, HRS, CPS.
Hey, listen.
Somebody call CPS.
She was perfectly fine. She was never harmed by it, but there was definitely extra pieces. And for 3 years, I was worried. I had a fucking good, strong worry for 3 strong years. But you know what? She got through it. She's good.
Yeah.
Hey,
My daughter said, "Oh,
as-
my girl wants
As her
it."
godparent,
Oh, that's
I hate for CPS to come take her, and now she my daughter. Look at me.
How do we make that happen?
Look at. Oh, you want it to happen now?
Just every 3 weeks.
I'll take over
every
Olivia.
3 weeks.
But when we go to the WNBA or when she become president, you get no claim to
Oh,
the
whatever.
ball. You down?
If she goes to the WNBA, please understand that I had 99.99% to do with it.
No, she coming with me.
Oh, she got the height from you.
I'm changing her name and everything.
Okay, whatever.
Oh, God.
What you got next?
Her name would be I don't know, Michaela. There we go. For this one, I figured we're not a comedy show per se, but y'all know Wanda Sykes.
Of course.
I love
Yeah.
Wanda Sykes. Women history.
There's
She
some
to
funny
me
looking niggas though.
is a historical woman. So let's get into
Absolutely.
some Wanda Sykes.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes, you know, as much as you try to fight the whole change and aging process, sometimes things happen that just so strong in your face, just smacks you dead in your face, that you just have to go, okay, it is what it is. It's a true story. I'm coming out of the mall, right? Walking out of the mall, and I'm just digging through my purse, just rifling through my bag, and you know, I'm talking to my friend, and she could tell that I was distracted. She's like, Wanda, are you listening to me? I said, girl, I'm sorry, but I think I left my cell phone in the store.
Yo.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
I look for my cell phone more than I
Yes.
use it. Yes.
But while you own it?
Why you on it?
Like, girl, I lost my cell phone.
Why you
Man,
on
she
it?
goes,
Where's-
okay, well, call me back when you find it.
This bitch said, I'm sorry, her bitch said, call me back when you find it. So my thing, growing up with my mama, when she would always put her, my mama was one of those that did the glasses like this, and then
Off the nose.
so she would throw them up on her head all the time, and she would walk me to where my glasses at, and I'd be like, she was like, I knew that.
So I was testing you.
I knew that. I tested you. And you know what's crazy? I do it now too. Because when I won't put them up there, I'll throw them right here. And I'll literally be, do you do that?
The pat.
The pat.
What the hell is my goddamn glass? You don't even touch right there. You just touch everywhere but there.
But where they
the hell
supposed
is my glasses at? All the time.
Well, salute to Wanda Sykes, man. She's done a lot. She produces a lot.
She
She is married to a woman to herself, so she lived the life we live with these women. And
Wow.
she's been a funny.
She's married to like
comic.
a French woman too, like a woman from another country. Yeah,
but she's one of the funniest comics I've heard, like from way back, like pre BET. Just she's been in this game.
My favorite woman of history that we're gonna talk about later is one of her inspirations, and we'll talk about that later.
Well, I got a bonus Slim's pick.
Well, let's do it.
Let's get into a bonus Slim pick over here.
Oh,
it's called.
What are you?
Talk about him bleed into it.
Okay.
You see, I predicted what you was gonna do. I knew you was gonna say something about Whoopi. I knew when I brought Wanda, you was gonna be like, "But Whoopi, though."
And where are you focusing it? See, I'm trying to take my anger and focus it somewhere else, where it's not gonna disturb anybody, but where it might just kind of go, "Hey, do you feel like this too?" That's what it's about. So I'm going to do something that I know is wrong, because I've been given instruction, not by Bravo, and I must tell you, Bravo's been incredibly kind to me, but instruction from the community.
So this is when Oprah was talking about banning the N-word.
Yes.
Just around that time.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you a series of 3
Thought
jokes.
I got the one where it started with the joke. Yeah.
2 are okay. 1 will upset the community. My first joke is about a parrot.
Oh,
this
God.
is one of my favorites. A lady on her way to work one day sees in front of a pet store a parrot sitting on a stand. And as she passes the parrot says, "Ooh, you ugly." And the lady just walks past the parrot and goes on about her business. On her way home from work, she passes the parrot again, and the parrot says, "Ooh, you are ugly." This goes on for weeks. She passes the bird, "Ooh, you ugly," back and forth, ugly, 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 ugly. And finally she gets fed up. And she goes into the pet store. She says, "Listen, I'm going on vacation. When I come back, you better get rid of that bird, because that bird has been so vile, so rude to me, that if it says one more thing to me, I'm calling the ASPCA. Out, the bird is going out." The man said, "Please, ma'am, this bird means so much to my family. We've had it for a long time. I promise you, when you come back from vacation, this won't happen again." She said, "Well, see that it doesn't." So off she went to Bermuda. And when she comes back, she knows she's on her way to work, and she's a little tense, but she feels that it's all been taken care of. She knows the damn bird's not going to be out there. But as she walks towards her building, she sees the bird sitting out on that perch again. And as she walks, she sees the bird, and she says, "I'm going over there." And she walks up to the bird and looks at him. And the bird looked at her and said, "You know."
So, yes, thank you for, yes.
Yeah, that video could have been 15 minutes. Claude would have been sitting here watching the
I
whole
would have
thing.
been sitting the whole time. Oh, I got a show? Oh, fuck, I'm doing a show right now?
Usually
Damn.
when I'm playing the videos, Claude, like, it's been 42 seconds, turn that shit off. Whoopi, you just sitting there like,
I do.
this shit is lit.
Yeah, and I'll talk a little bit about Whoopi when we get into the...
I only
the
threw to
special
it
portion
then.
of
I was going to
so-
save it till you brought it up later, and I was going to hit you with it then, but I was like,
No.
We still in Slim's pick. So that's Slim's pick.
That's Slim's pick.
This videos I found earlier today.
Thank you. Will I ever make... Will my TikToks ever make some pics?
Oh, potentially.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But there's no like the thing where you can't, like, because we're part of the same show, you technically can't use my video
It's
for
like-
some pics.
Yeah, it's like when, like, if we did a gift
Right.
drawing that you can't enter.
I can't enter,
No, I
yeah.
think you can make it. It just
Okay.
got to, like, it should be funny, but also you posted it on our page here.
That's
so this
true.
is for them.
Yeah, good point.
This is for the people.
Good point.
See all that
Maybe
stuff.
if you save one in the tuck, I'll play it up front. We'll talk about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And with that, guys, it's time to get into the mix. Oh, you can't hear. My mic is muted. I'm so glad to have D. Simone here for In the Mix this week because there's some interesting things that we here to talk about. And I'm glad to have a woman's perspective as per usual. I gotta find it because I sent it out earlier and I don't remember what I did with it.
Okay, and y'all gonna be talking to us in the comments, yes?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely. What did I send that? I sent it as a message. There we go. All right, so In the Mix this week. So our girl, no longer the former Kim Kardashian West. Said something for the former Kim Kardashian was now the Kim Kardashian. So just to give it the tee it up, Kim Kardashian and her merry band of fake booties have decided to do another show. So Keeping Up with the Kardashians has finally been canceled. I'll say I'll give it its respect. It was 20, almost damn near 20 seasons. So
they finale'd out.
Well, they finale'd out.
Yeah.
But I was going to say canceled, but we'll just say they retired the show.
They own E now.
But because like all things that just won't die, they have decided to come back with a vengeance on Hulu. So there's a new Kardashian show on Hulu. And so Variety, the magazine Variety, actually had them do an interview. And your girl Kim Case has some interesting controversial things there. Mike, can you pull that video up?
Oh, this was the time I was supposed
This is
to
the time.
pull up the
Oh, wait, no, I haven't. Never mind.
Yeah,
That's me. I
like,
got that one. I apologize. Y'all take a look at this video.
I wasn't going to air you.
Best advice for women in business: get your fucking ass up and work. It seems like nobody wants to work these days.
That's so true.
You have to surround yourself with people that want to work. Have a good work environment where everyone loves what they do because you have one life. No toxic work environments, and show up and do the work.
If you're the smartest person in that room, you got to go to another room. Like you don't, I want to be around really successful people because that's going to drive me to be successful. A lot of people get intimidated to be in a room full of
bullshit. Enough of that shit. All right, so so basically, did you hear it? Were you listening?
I heard everything. What happened?
So the thing is that Kim basically told women.
Did I miss something?
Kim said the best advice that she can give to women in business is for them to get their ass up and work. Get out there and work. Get off their asses and work, basically. And the irony is that someone who basically made their career off of laying on their back is now telling women to get up off of their asses and go to work.
I'm appalled.
I am not appalled. I'm appalled at the audacity of somebody so tone deaf.
Bro, that's like I'm the CEO and you just like, remember you used to be in the mailroom? She be working.
No. That's like me saying you're the CEO now, but you used to be in the gutter. Like so I'm sorry, sir. No, let's back it up real quick. Because if we break it down and we talk about this at its bones, Kim Kardashian basically told poor women or women who don't have the same means as her that they're lazy. And we already know that connotation that comes from on high, and it's been coming down to people of color and people of less affluency for years now. And now
it's the bootstraps mantra. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps.
And I would like to tell me one specific time where Kim Kardashian had to literally get off her ass and work. Tell me about it. Because I get that running a line.
Don't worry, we'll wait.
We'll wait. Crickets.
Their family was rich, right?
Pops
was a lawyer or some shit.
Pops was a lawyer.
Absolutely.
Mom was a model.
Former stepdad was an Olympic champion.
Olympian, yes. Still an Olympian. He's an Olympian. Yeah.
He no longer exists.
It's no longer a he.
But I think Caitlyn still gets she still got the medals, right?
I don't know, man.
I don't know how that works. Again, the Poor Podcast is a ally of the LGBTQ plus community. Y'all correct us if we write in the comments.
Yeah.
Correct us if we're wrong in the comments. But yeah, no. So Kim Kardashian's never had to work a day in her life, in my opinion. Not in the
way that she's saying we need to get off our asses and work. You have all this team. You have this foundation that you've started from. There's women that do get off their ass and work, Kim K, every single day, and that's still just making it. You don't women in business, however you want to put it, however she decided to say it, I feel like you're trying to shit on a certain, like you just said, a certain group of people. But even white women and Mexican women, we all get out here and do the best we can. We don't have 5 nannies to keep here our kids. We got to do what we got to do for our kids. It is 24/7 work. So for you to tell me to get on my ass, what if I tell you I put you in your face with the way you doing Kanye West? Huh? How about that? Like
Kanye is a little nuts.
I see you hit a button here, Claude.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because at once upon a time, she was condoning what he's doing. Now you want to backtrack. I think she does it all for publicity. She does it all for a stunt. But you just shitted on a group of people that really will whoop your ass. The same as you told us to get
Smoke
off
said
of.
she wanted all. She want all the smoke.
Right.
I'll smoke.
And I think
how dare her.
Here's what's the travesty of the Kim Kardashian, right? Is those women, same women that she's talking to, are the same women that are going to buy her products.
Exactly.
So
exactly, work our 9 to 5 when we still trying to support you and you tell us to get off our ass and work. Hello, essential workers were working the entire pandemic. That wasn't enough?
In a
come on with your bullshit, Mike.
Devil's advocate here. Devil's advocate here. Other than it being
Armenian devil's advocate.
Other than it being her, is she wrong?
In a sense.
Because let me lob this one at you. Because I know you was talking about, ladies such as yourself, my lady, like middle class people that's just working and living a life that didn't have a couple mil to just start and a name to get your sex tape off and running. My sex tape didn't go nowhere. My sex tape, it only got 2 views. It only got 2.
And that one was on accident.
One was Michelle, but
the other one was on accident.
We watched it back. Like I told her to go watch it. Anyway, the point being, when you already have a name, you get off and running. But the middle class women probably
no, Ray J got off. Ray J got off.
Did he? I never seen the video.
Okay.
I only heard
I saw the
about
video, definitely.
Did he clap her up?
Oh, definitely. It was a great video.
I hit it.
Kim K.
Hey,
superb porno video.
I was trying to get to it.
Sorry.
I be getting distracted.
I'm just saying the video was superb. Go ahead, Mike.
I be taking part in the plant sometime before the show, so I be getting distracted real easy. In any case, not lower class, but lesser income. Say people on benefits. Wouldn't that be a sentiment middle class might have to people in that status? To work is how I was raised. I'm not saying she's wrong. It just feels weird coming from her.
Yeah, there is a group of people that do, can do a little bit better. But once you get in that system, it's very hard to get yourself out of that system.
It's designed to keep you
absolutely, and some people really need that support or that help or whatever. And you telling them to get off their ass and work kind of makes it a little worse. What are you doing to their mental health? What are you doing to their confidence? When you say something like that, when they just might be doing the best they can. But it is some women out there. It is. Put your goddamn toes away on OnlyFans. Go get you a real goddamn job.
Whoa.
Well, no.
We can't sell toes on here?
Hold on. Let's address that at once.
There is some people.
We can't.
I ain't knocking the hustle, but
it sound like you're knocking
That's Kim K's hustle. That was Kim K's hustle.
As Steve was saying, I got a OnlyFans where I put my toe in the pudding and it's booming. See, my sex tape didn't do well. My toe tape doing very well.
Listen.
But the fact that it's dumbass people that'll buy it, do your thing, go off.
Mike Lake's toe tape.
That's not what we were calling it. Wasn't it Mike Lake's black and white cookie or something like that? There was some kind of thing in there.
This joke has taken on a life
of its
that
own.
I just accept.
But the thing is that
this isn't real.
The difference, comparing Kim K to the middle class is kind of absurd because the middle class works. Kim K goes and has mimosas with Chloe, who that's my favorite, by the way. I'm just gonna say.
And I'm not even knocking Kim because to make skims, to do the things that she's done, she's had to probably put in some work.
Wait, what was that first?
However,
what was the first?
Skims.
Oh, I thought you said scams.
No,
Skims is about right. Skims. Ain't that funny that it's called Skims? And I even thought about that. That is a play on scams.
I know a bunch of scammers
right there, exactly.
Because all it is Spanx, right?
What's
it? Spanx for curvier women, right?
Yeah, for all of us. All of us. She has, the underwear line.
I'll let this scam rock.
Loungewear line.
Do they make them in a men's 2X?
She does have a men's line, I believe. Oh, Scar. Sorry, that might be Rihanna. Never mind, Kim.
Oh yeah, the real
Fenty
queen.
has the men's. Yeah,
we can slim up.
You can send
we
shit.
should buy a pair.
Shit.
Let's each get one.
Colorado would do it.
I just think it was the messenger.
There ain't a thing I can do for this show. I'll do it.
Yeah, we'll do it. We're gonna do it, y'all. We'll get some Skims. We're gonna do before and after pictures.
Ambassadors.
When you see me with the 6-pack and the fake dreads,
we're gonna talk about that in a minute. But
I'm look like the dude from Stella. Stella got a groove back.
Oh, that guy wasn't he on the deal?
Stella's, what's up, baby?
Well, didn't he have been on the deal?
What up, Stella?
He was closeted, wasn't he?
Oh, I don't know.
Stella's dude ended up being. He was on the deal.
I've been in the life.
Of course, I know. I don't know. Damn, I should say
I
know.
I
know.
The yogi.
Yeah, wait a minute.
To those in the bear community, when I say I'm a yogi, they know what I'm talking about. Y'all thought some of yoga.
Bringing it back home, Kim Kardashian is a little bit tone deaf when she tells women to basically get off their ass and work, and that people don't want to work nowadays. No, people do want to work. People want to make a decent wage, a livable wage, and it's kind of tone deaf for somebody who's never worked a real job a day in their life. I understand making skims and scams and sex tapes and marrying basketball players and rap artists and fashion
life
people.
Would be tough. Yeah, that sounds rough.
You think Kim Kardashian's life is tough?
Yeah, that sounds hard. She trying to be a lawyer. She got to talk to Trump.
Oh, please don't go there.
She was in bed with Kanye with his weird mouth.
That lawyer bullshit.
Get out of here.
That's bullshit.
It'd be tough to be Kim K. You got to walk around with all that ass.
That fake ass?
It's still heavy.
Nah, there's some real women that got real ass look. It's real and it's heavy and it fries some good ass fish.
And you don't have your sister's pants line to wear.
D Simone talk. That was another life for me. That was another life.
Nah, Kim. If she had to go work a call center job, a real job,
I literally not a phone
let's
sex
see if she'd have that same
I literally
thing.
said that's another life for me, and you named that's 10 years of my resume. Call center shit.
Yes.
I know the
Yes.
call center sisters unite.
She would not last.
Yeah.
No, go be a cashier.
So let's be
Kim.
real.
You never had to take.
People need to get out and work. Shit, the pandemic is nearing its end, and jobs are out there. Let's go get jobs and shit. But also, Kim K, you know how they say, "Good message, wrong messenger."
That's exactly.
Yeah. I wish her sister said it. The other
Which one?
The one that's with the drummer dude.
Courtney.
Yeah, the pretty one.
No. The pretty one is Chloe. I keep telling you that.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Her goal was to not
Talking
work
about
because she
Scott
been
says.
to work. She been there. She like
No,
I'm gonna go back.
none of them have really worked.
Scott didn't support them. She supported
They had
them.
like a store or some shit. Homie, I'm
They
sorry.
did dash.
My nigga, when somebody gives you something and you have not, like, nobody gave us the Pour Up
She had to
podcast. We
sleep
made the Pour Up
with
podcast.
Scott Disick.
Uh-huh.
She had to. That's tough. It's not easy.
Get out of here.
Listen,
Have you
sucking Scott Disick's dick or Ray J's dick or what was the crackhead's dick?
I feel like
what was the crackhead's dick? What was the crackhead best one? Lamar
First of all,
Odom's dick
don't disrespect the
or
Lakers,
Caitlyn
bro.
Jenner's
Don't
former
now-
dick.
see, now we got
Anybody who's
square.
had to suck
Now we got
anybody's
square up.
dick.
You can talk shit about
Not
whatever.
the job that we talk about. That's not the job that we're mentioning, ladies and gentlemen.
You never did this, or as far as I know.
No, I have never
you
sucked a dick,
no,
Mike.
That's not what I was talking about. Oh, you never received a dick. It might be a hard job. Like the way my girl
It's
be looking,
definitely
she
a
be looking
hard
like,
job.
oh shit, this shit crazy. It's like it looked tough. It looked hard.
So
on
now
her.
you making fun of my erections?
I'm talking about my girl.
Oh,
Nah,
okay.
they look like they can't even throw it back, so that ain't even viable.
Thank
Them
you.
hoes look whack and lazy.
Throwing this shit back and it
Lazy.
disattaches. You got to
What?
reattach that shit.
That's why that sex tape one shit.
I
He's a
never
lazy fuck.
considered that.
How about that?
They not really.
No. That's why all the black men. No. They lose
No,
their shit because they ain't
absolutely
getting good
not.
pussy. That's why.
All right, so let's move on from the
that
Kardashians.
ass,
So,
you
you know,
can't
I
throw it
wish the
back.
Kardashians well, like I wish everybody well. But Kim, fuck you for that comment. And I would. Did Kanye not get? Was there no settlement in that? They just got a divorce and it's over.
They both rich.
So there was no
Like when
settlement.
you both show up to court with a couple of mil and they say M, like 2M.
No.
Then the judge.
Kanye's like rich. Kanye's damn near billionaire.
I'm pretty sure
He
Kim
is a
is.
billionaire.
Yeah, Kim K's not a billionaire yet.
Pretty sure Kim up there.
No, that's a travesty, motherfuckers. Just stop buying me shit,
I think
people.
it's Kylie that's a billionaire, right? Her sister's a
Well,
billionaire.
they said that valuation wasn't necessarily true.
Oh.
I
That
don't know a
came
lot
out
about
too.
a lot. I'm just saying when you got an M behind your name, that divorce court is can we just call it even?
No,
She got the White House.
No,
He went back to
what's the girl
Wyoming.
that just
No,
is a
Dr.
singer
Dre's
that
wife?
just had to pay. She got to pay like $47,000.
Oh, because her dude was broke.
$1,000.
Sierra? No, not Sierra.
It's when the money's a
No.
disparity. I'm saying. Who that?
Who?
Kim's a billionaire.
Damn.
Yeah,
God damn.
Kanye got her there.
Baby, if you're watching this, let's get the sex tape
They
going on
both-
tonight. If that's all it takes to become a
Wait, who are
billionaire,
you talking about?
let's do it.
You gonna
My-
fuck Kanye?
I'm going to fuck my wife, is what I said, and we're gonna make a sex tape and make $1 billion.
Oh, that's only gonna get 2 downloads like mine.
It's one gonna be you.
Trust
It's
me.
one gonna be you, homie. Kim, as long as one is you. Hey, as long as my homie
I might
supported
get
my
3
sex
'cause I
tape.
might watch it.
Thank you.
Renee,
All right,
I
so
got
listen.
you.
I downloaded it, but I won't
Everybody
watch
at this
it.
table, Jerry, can I get 4? Jerry, Vic, can I get 4? All right, I got 4 downloads. That's all that counts is that my homie
Leave
support
in
my
the
sex
comments
tape.
if you gonna watch
maybe,
it.
maybe you should just do a solo like I did.
I'm not-
Oh,
I'm not doing
my.
an interracial solo thing, Mike. I know you keep wanting to pop off that joke.
That was your joke both
It was a
times.
great joke.
I wish I thought of it.
Now, let's move on. Fuck Kim Kardashian, her stupid ass comment. She's probably gonna make another one tomorrow because that's her dumb ass. All right, so
I think women shouldn't wear makeup.
Nicki Minaj, y'all. Nicki Minaj is on the Joe Budden podcast. Big ups to Joe Budden. We
That's
are a
an ass.
fan,
Hey.
even though he's the competition.
That's an ass.
That is a real ass.
I think it's fake
No,
too.
it's not.
It's
She
a little
actually
shot
says-
up, but it looked
It looked
good.
realistic though.
It
She
looked
she
good.
does say that Wayne actually it convinced her to get the butt shots. For
Wait.
her ass.
Is this segment sponsored by ass? Because the
No,
first
it's
one was
not.
Kim, the second one's Nikki. What you doing?
All I'm saying is,
What
is that
do
we
you say?
cannot
It's
have a
Women's
Women's
History
History
Month.
Month
Yeah,
without talking about
hello?
ass. I'm pretty sure Harriet Tubman had ass too. But we ain't trying to talk about that. We ain't trying
First
to be
of all,
disrespectful.
I know Harriet had that thing.
Oh, goodness.
No, she had that.
First of all, Harriet was a runner. She had the runner's
And
legs.
she had that little boot
She had
hair
a-
dress. You
she
know how
had
they
a
had one of
runner's-
those boot hair dress back then?
The muumuu.
Yeah.
She had a muumuu.
Well, you had the one that like hit right at the waistline and it curved around
The outside
big ass
muumuu.
one. Yeah.
That's the one they go outside
Yeah.
with.
Talking about, yeah.
Yeah. What you know about the runner's legs?
Yeah.
Hey, but that thing.
You know Harriet.
My
had
girl
them-
played
Harriet had them
softball,
ham
so I
hocks.
don't know about
I don't know how we got here. Go ahead.
What did Nikki say? Yeah. Yeah.
So Nikki was on Joe Budden's show, and she talked a little bit about her influence. And it was basically the context of the video. I have an audio clip here. Context of the audio on the Joe Budden show was that she hasn't been on Vanity Fair. She wants to. Was it Vanity Fair? I think it's Vanity Fair or Glamour. She says it in the audio. Y'all figure the magazine, but she hasn't been on the large publication for trendsetters. And she's basically talking about that and her influence. And I'll play the damn video. Y'all got to hear me talk about it. I'll just play it for you.
You explain it.
Yeah, and by the way, let me make sure I say this because you know how they like to twist my words. The same way I feel I should have already been on the cover of American Vogue, so should Little Kim. If we being all the way 1,000. If we being all the way 1,000. If this is what your magazine represents, influence.
Then how do you not? How do you not?
If we being honest. If we being honest, because any female rapper, when myself or Little Kim goes on the internet, every day we see our influence. We will see our influence. So I'm not gonna say it's about me only, right? And not give that woman her just due about what she did.
Cardi. Who's that a shot? You might. Well, y'all heard that. Mike, that was a shot. Who's the shot at?
Maybe a shot at some bees. Maybe a shot at some horses, some stallions. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm reading into it.
She's not wrong.
Oh no, it was definitely a shot at Billie Eilish too, because Billie Eilish did the Vogue, and when she did the green and black hair, they put her on the Vogue right after. You know what I mean? And Nikki's like, "Yo, what's up?"
She bends to double hair and double
she
tone.
started this wig ordeal.
Right. So I used to shit on. I'm not gonna lie. I used to shit on Nicki Minaj, and I don't know why. I wasn't a fan. I'm a fan.
I know why. You didn't listen to the Pink Print.
I didn't listen to the Pink Print, and I did. Listen,
you should listen to the Pink
Print.
Print.
I am a fan.
Because he's fucking Irish.
I'm a fan.
If it was the Green Print, you'd have been there, huh?
Exactly.
You'd have been there, fucking doing a fucking Irish jig in this bitch.
No, I'm a wholehearted Nicki fan. Back in the day, I was a Lil Kim fan too, because I'm always bad. I'm East Coast over West Coast because I'm from the East Coast, and I love Bad Boy, so I've always been a Little Kim fan. But she's not wrong.
She's definitely.
If you look at the succession, the Little Kim, and then I would say Foxy Brown and Lil Kim at the same time, and then but as far as the hair color, the style, Foxy was pretty solid. Black, dark features, leopard print, bikinis. That was Foxy. Lil Kim was pink, blue, purple, yellow, all that shit.
All of it.
Kim had a whole video where he was switching colors, and she had a wig for every
video switching.
Right. And then I would have to say Nikki kind of took that mantle, right?
Yeah.
Actually, that was Junior Mafia. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and Nikki kind of took that mantle from her, and then because wasn't Kim locked up or something? It wasn't like Kim was like, I'm not doing hip hop anymore. I think she was.
No, I think time just passed.
Time just passed. Okay. And Nikki took on that mantle, and she's absolutely right. That influences every fucking where. Like you said, you shot in the Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, Billie Eilish. Fucking one can say Lady Gaga,
Doja Cat.
Yes, absolutely.
Doja Cat, 100% Doja Cat. Like, and
all them are kids of Nicki.
Of Nicki Minaj.
Because we say there's children of Kanye, and we know the harmonizers and those guys that get emo. They're children of Kanye. They should admit that these are children of Nicki. Nicki's daughters.
Absolutely.
I like that better. I coined it. Here first on the Port Podcast.
Why do you think, though, that we have such a hard time? Why has she not been on the cover of Vogue?
I think
it ain't about a sexy thing, because they have sexy people on there all the time.
Well, we know who the publication's for, and we know Billie Eilish is more likely to land on there than Nicki.
Vogue's have black women, though, on there.
I'm not saying that if they literally had both of them and said, we have to make a pick, you know the pick they're going to make. And It's going to be pop music.
Pop versus hip hop.
Do you think
AKA
that's
the white woman.
Their fan base really supports them? When Nicki Minaj would say something, there was always controversy around what she was saying. Nicki, nah, Nicki, that wasn't you. Why you always got to get your clout? You're so egotistical. You're so this, you're so that. But if we would have been behind her and really rallied behind her, like, nah, Nicki really did do that, the industry could not deny such a thing. You know what I mean? If we all really gave her props, then her name would be on that influence, but we just shunned her away so much to where it just became whatever. You don't even think about Nicki. My kids, that generation, don't even really think Nicki Minaj, because we just kind of like whatever, and we allowed the masses to let it go where it goes. I'm not going to say white or whatever, but it went where it went because we just kind of let her just fall off and fall to the back burner like, Nicki, shut the fuck up.
We do that. Really, we do that. No, we 100% do that to our black female artists.
Absolutely.
And that's not just hip hop. That's R&B as well.
I think that happens
Hold on,
in
Whitney.
Music,
but hold on, though. Think about this, though. When Whitney and Mariah came out, we compared them. We
Yes.
even created this false feud between the two of them.
Yes.
All women get compared though.
Absolutely.
No, not like black women do.
When Cardi came out, they were comparing her to Nicki. You just did it.
I understand that.
It's a normal thing. Is what
Black
I'm
artists, though, black female artists get comparisons because nobody's comparing Billie Eilish to who the fuck else? I don't know, Adele or somebody else that makes poppy.
Of course.
There's so many.
Who do you think is a perpetuator of that problem? Is the question I was going to say, because a common phrase in hip hop is that we don't honor our legends. That's not women, men, or other. That's
just hip-hop,
across the board.
That's fact.
Now take it a step above hip hop. Say R&B, pop R&B. That happens to definitely the women, but it ain't just a white black thing. It's a black thing. It's a thing that we just do. Everything in black media, black entertainment, celebrity, it's competitive for no reason.
Right.
And like D said, and I'm not saying you're wrong.
No, I'm with you.
Like both of you said, if we band together and said Nicki, yes, also Cardi, and kept pushing and boosting, also Doja, also this person, that person, then we would have control over that.
Is it because we cannot exist in those spaces? Just like how, if you have a movie with more than one black person, it's a black movie.
Yeah.
Or a show that has more than two black characters is a black show.
I'm mad that you're right, but
right?
I know,
Is that what it is? Because we can't have two of them, more than one, because you got to compare them.
Like, this is definitely a black show.
Yeah,
it's a super black show
because
black
you want it
black.
mostly.
Can we switch the intro to black on black?
Yeah. You gotta take me out the intro.
Oh yeah, black, half of black. All right. No, but the point being that everything we do is competitive, and we also forget that conversations we have within. Because I may say Foxy, you might say Kim. That's a conversation we have in here.
Yeah.
That once we get into the greater,
did they ever do a track together?
No, I don't.
God, that's so fucked up.
Things weren't very cool.
God damn.
Exactly.
See, exactly. Why?
But that was some street shit. That was some other shit.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah,
it was some New York.
I got you.
It was some New York.
At least legitimate,
And that's what I said. So that, like, it'd be like this. If you catch me, like, people watch the Pour Up, they see me and Claude going back and forth. We shoot shots, we throw jokes, and it's all in good fun. Yeah. But if there was a real beef, say there was another podcast or something that existed where we could like throw shots at the podcast and, you know what I'm saying, lob them towards a situation like a certain over there where that happened, then it could be like, it's like family. Like Kanye said, in anything that happened is family business on one of my favorite songs. It's our business when we talk about it.
Right.
But when we take it to the greater masses, when we go on like E! News or something, it ain't about Nicki versus Cardi. It's about Nicki and Cardi versus Billie.
Right.
Exactly.
And Demi and the rest of the pop, the non-black pop artists. Let's even get, they made us believe the Latinas is over there. And we like, nah, they over here. And call it what you want. That if we as a minority band together, this goes without saying, not just music. If we band together, the 13% of us and the 16% of them, eventually the numbers will mount. And I think even women, even white women, could even make an argument that it's all about white men. I said this some episodes ago. White men are the problem. They perpetuate the bullshit. They make us divide and conquer. And even women can't say we just women, but there's a black woman.
I'm not going to say that they're the problem because yes, they do perpetuate it, but we're the ones that are still, they're the problem, but we are the perpetuators, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah.
We are the perpetuators.
They sold the bullshit and we keep
and we're eating it.
Yeah, I got you.
And we're eating that shit.
You ever seen Snowpiercer?
Yes.
It's like that.
With
David
Captain
Diggs.
America.
Oh no.
The show or the movie?
Show.
Oh, okay, the show now?
The movie was cool. The show's better.
I was talking about the movie. Anyhow,
David Diggs. We talking Hamilton fame. The point being that the second class keeps the third down because they don't want to be
exactly
the third, but the first is just living this lap of luxury for no reason. It's white men, and a lot of people like them, oblivious people and the like.
The way that you thwart that and you combat that though is to be unified. That's how we've gotten through everything, is to be unified.
Absolutely.
And the fact of the matter is that there's no reason to compare Nicki or Kim or Nicki and Cardi or Cardi and Meg or Whitney and Mariah or back in the 50s and the 60s, Ray Charles and goddamn Stevie Wonder, because they were both blind piano players that were black.
It's all black.
This is the fucking crazy shit. But no, for real. I kid you no lie. When I was in college, I was at getting the damn cafeteria. I kid you no lie. Two white boys next to me, and one was just like, "Damn, who's stupid random shit?" Comparing Ray Charles and Stevie Wonder. Now you know I'm a Stevie Wonder fan, and I'm a student of music history, and so hearing them compare that, I go, "Why are you comparing those two? They're not even fucking comparable. They're not even the same fucking category." You have somebody that came out in the 1940s and 50s that does blues, and somebody else that came out in the 1960s and 70s that does funk. They're not comparable. But because they're black and blind and play the fucking piano, then hey, you know what? Let's compare them to. Would you ever compare? I don't know. Fucking white piano players. I don't know. Fucking
People do that.
Elmo Bernstein or fucking John fucking Williams.
Who
No,
you got,
because
Adele
it's
or
style.
Sam Smith?
Adele. Okay, every time.
Every time.
Every time. I didn't even know Adele was white until I saw her face.
I like Luke Bryan and Chris Stapleton and fucking.
You are saying names that I
These
don't
are country
recognize.
music, country music folk.
I'm married to a white woman that likes country, and I will literally I will disappear.
Clark,
when I
can
know-
you for one day just listen to your wife's
when
music?
she turns up the country music, I get opaque and I start disappearing.
You don't like country music?
I like this. I like Disney chicks from back in the 90s.
It's a soothing to the soul. I love it.
It's
I
some
like
lit, it's some
Rascal
lit
Flatts.
country music now. Rascal Flatts is a vibe.
You know what I like? I like beach country music. If I can play it, if you can play it on the beach or on the boat, I'm with it.
So you don't want the sad shit. You
I
want
don't
that
want to
upbeat
hear
shit.
about no old dead hound dogs. My wife let me, and I'm so dead sorry.
Throw some not Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin.
And I love her so much, and I
Blake
just
Shelton.
want to
Blake
get her
Shelton.
back.
Kane Brown, he's.
I had a red pickup truck and an old hound dog.
Oh God,
Clark, that don't speak to 30%.
I just went down the river and an old wood log. No, I don't like that.
Wait, that might be a hit right there. What was that? Run that back?
I would take my horse on the old town road. No,
Oh, so you fucked
I fucked it up.
That's black country.
That's black country.
Yeah.
No, Darius Rucker. I don't like Darius Rucker, but I do love Hootie and the Blowfish. I will say that.
You look like a Hootie and a Blowfish.
I'm a Hootie and Blowfish.
But nevertheless, Nicki
I've been to a
Minaj, I
concert.
give you your flowers, my dog. She
There you go.
started
Thank you for bringing
the-
us home.
The whole wig thing down. Even Karl
Yeah.
Lagerfeld wanted to do a shoot with her because he had never seen the wigs like she did. But I digress. Nicki Minaj definitely owes her flowers. They all do.
Double voice,
They all do.
singing, rapping,
Yeah.
pop song,
and what's
making.
this Doja Cat? Now her latest song Alone. Go listen to it and
Doja got some hits.
literally hear the Nicki Minaj in that
Oh yeah,
song.
Doja is
Doja
definitely
song.
a student
Nearly.
of Nicki.
She does the double voice. She's a child of Nicki. It's
Yeah.
Nicki's daughters.
Yes.
That's what we
Nicki's
know.
daughters.
Nicki's
That's
daughters.
what we would
Nicki's
call them.
daughter for sure. So
And-
still
but it's
gotta
dope
try,
though.
but-
Is there a Nicki Doja track?
There might be one. I believe there's one.
There is one.
I believe that.
I don't think so.
I think there is.
I have
There's
to
not one?
check.
No.
No?
I have to check. I don't know.
It's just that one. with
We
SZA,
should trust
right?
D, but
And-
I'm a fan.
No?
Maybe.
I'm a fan.
No. Okay. Anyhow, that needs to happen, number
Let me
one.
see.
And number two, let's
There's definitely a song.
Kim
I know
her
that song.
accolades. Let's give Kim her flowers. Nicki her flowers.
You mean Lil Kim, not Kim Kardashian.
Lil Kim, not Kim Kardashian.
The dark-skinned
Kim
Lil Kim.
Eat a Ray J dick.
You know we did this with Luther. We got to do dark skin Kim. Dark skin Kim over light skin Kim.
There was a dark skin Kim?
The original Kim. Compared to the one now?
Oh, you talking about Lil Kim?
Yeah.
Oh, Lil Kim. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. I'm gonna look in the camera real quick.
If we did it to Luther,
Lil
we got to
Kim.
do it to Kim.
Lil Kim,
Dark
I
skin
love
Kim
you.
got
You
5
are a
mics.
queen, ma. Please don't do nothing with your skin like that. And maybe it's a situation where you just can't find the
But who you talking
foundation. Lil Kim. If you can't find the foundation,
No,
that
Claude,
makes
I
your skin.
I don't think you know.
Lil Kim bleached her skin.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
That's
bleach.
not no
It's
makeup.
not foundation.
That's
Oh,
it. She
my-
sent me Sosa her
You went
shit.
the way of the Charlemagne the God. Don't do
She's-
that.
No, don't do C like that.
You ain't. You listen.
Send me
As
Sosa.
a light skinned man, I'm telling you, it's not Topper on the other side. Okay, it's not Topper.
No, he did. But for sure, Sammy Sosa did. That's why I said
yeah.
Sammy Sosa.
Sammy Sosa did.
She Sammy Sosa herself. The dark skinned Lil Kim had 5 mics in the source. The light skinned Kim can barely dance. She in a leprechaun. Matter
Charlemagne
of
did
fact,
bleach his skin.
it's St. Patty's Day.
Yeah.
Don't do Charlemagne
He
like that.
did.
Don't do Charlemagne.
Ye said he did, and he confirmed it. He definitely did. It
I
is
didn't
what
know
it
that
is.
was true.
It
If this
is
is
what
if
it
this is the poor podcast is
breaking news.
Claude is
From
saying this
5 years ago.
alone.
Okay. So,
Niggas is bleaching their skin, bro. Y'all never been dark skinned out here?
Michael Jackson did it too.
Yeah, but have y'all ever been dark skinned out here? You ever walked through the
Michael
room?
did it because he had vitiligo. Help me out. Vitiligo.
When you walk through the room as a dark skinned man, you ever see Snape?
I have
cape?
never walked in a room as a dark skinned man.
You ever see? I'm trying to tell you how it is.
Oh.
You ever see Snape's cape? How it blow in the wind? Being a dark skinned man, feel like you walk like I don't have
You mean
Fabio
Voldemort's
hair.
skin or skate?
No, his cape.
I gotta read to go to the next thing. Yeah.
Claude. I don't have hair, but Fabio hair be blowing behind me because when I walk through the room as a dark skinned man, it's smooth like that.
It's smooth
Yeah.
like
It
that.
just like if I had a cape, it fopped in the wind.
I
Claude,
love
Matt,
the
he don't
You
want to
said
hear it.
Fap in the wind,
love
Mike?
it.
He don't want to hear it.
Shout
No.
out to all my chocolate girls, Women History Month, like Coco,
Yes.
Kelly Rowland.
Jones, the new Hillary on
Yes.
Bel Air.
Kelly Rowland.
Girl.
Oh my God! Can we have an episode where we talk about this new bullshit ass Fresh Prince of Bel Air shit?
Kelly
they got out?
Rowland too, though.
Not this episode
Kelly
though. I ain't got the
Rowland.
fucking
but
time.
also Kelly Rowland.
You've been on Kelly forever.
He has his relationship will get fucked up talking about Kelly Rowland too.
I think when she hits 60 and the hair starts turning gray, I'm gonna slide in. I'm gonna shoot my shot.
That's because you got a clear Huxtable fetish.
Do a threesome.
All right.
I won't do my sisters like this until it's time.
Oh my goodness.
All right, move on, man.
All right, well, you don't like when the heat is on you. All right, so
no, it ain't heat. I could derail this whole show.
A New York City woman was accused of holding an online date hostage for $100,000 in a twisted kidnapping torture scheme. Oh my God, I gotta say this again, y'all, because I laughed when I said it. A NYC woman was accused of holding an online date hostage for $100,000 in a twisted kidnapping torture scheme. Now, you know, Mike and I just got back, and PA Jerry just got back from New York City. And everybody was out there. I made a joke about this, and people saying, Florida man.
New York man?
New York woman.
Oh, shit.
Her name is, and let me let y'all look at this while I talk about this.
It's Women History Month.
That's why we talked about her.
Is she cute?
She probably would have lured me there if I was 21.
Is that Michelle?
Valerie Rosario, I think is her name. Late one night last month, a 24-year-old man headed to a Bronx apartment, believing he was about to hook up with a pretty brunette he'd met on Instagram. That was his first fucked up thing, is that you met her on Instagram. There is no way to verify anybody on Instagram, you damn dummy. And it turned to a honey trap that nearly cost him his life. The woman had been chatting was actually part of a group of sadists who spent hours torturing the kidnapped man, even stabbing him while demanding $100,000 in a ransom on FaceTime on a FaceTime call to his horrified brother, says the Manhattan prosecutor. Now, she has been arrested and is under, Mike, you probably could tell us the charges. Probably holding,
kidnapping, fucking terroristic threats, probably aggravated assault. There's a couple of them.
Yeah, a lot of those damn things.
Kidnapping alone is 25 to life.
I brought this was on our list just because, goddamn, we were just in New York, but also we just had the Tinder Swindler episode a couple weeks ago.
That's what I'm saying. He out here swindling. Girl, get your back.
But he ain't never tied nobody up.
He ain't never tied nobody
he was
up.
Just lying to bitches. He did
get him, girl. That was for all the women that's been
I'm kind of
all kinds of done wrong. She got him. That was on the backs of all that. Thank you.
These Simone said kidnap his ass.
Do you think she come and go, this is for my homie that got stood up on her Tinder date?
Exactly. This for all the women.
This is for my homie that we don't plenty official dude just wanted to fuck.
You know what's bad?
Get him.
I still be in the toilet. I be still like tied up today. Hey, man.
Craig, because it was your brother?
No, she looked good.
You're a damn idiot.
I'd have been in there.
You're an idiot.
He probably had a heart on.
Also, I ain't got $100K.
Yeah, she's cute. She is very cute.
Yeah, she is.
She is very cute.
But also, I don't have $100K. That'd just be it. For me.
I don't think her brother had his brother had $100K. That's why he got cut up.
How long did it take him to realize he was like, okay, this is not a joke anymore?
So,
you know what I mean? He was probably into that shit at
Like
first.
I'm really tied up. Wait, go to that picture. Go to that picture.
That's it. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
She does kind of like your girlfriend.
I know she does.
She legit looks like your girlfriend. 100%. They don't say how the police were able to.
Am I in this situation?
Okay. But it probably took him a while to realize like this ain't a joke.
Like you know how you doing that? You know how you doing that?
Dental hygienist too, y'all.
That cute, sexy. I'm a big fan. I used to have a crush on my dental hygienist.
Oh my god!
Let me tie you up, daddy.
Police officers.
I'm like, haha, girl, you crazy.
Just for the men out there,
she full on tortured me. I'm still like, oh shit, you really took a chunk out of my skin. That's crazy.
Take a little bit more.
You know you cute as fuck, but
oh yeah, keep playing with my nipples. I actually took your whole nipple off.
Electricity, girl, you crazy.
It's electrifying. Police officers were able to track down one of the alleged accomplices, Javier Vargas, outside the address in Queens, where he was sitting in a van with a knife, says the court paper. So I say this to say that.
Wait, there was a Javier. That's when I would have figured it out.
It was a group of who the fuck's Javier?
Who the fuck? It'd have been like with the brother video.
Yeah.
Like, wait. I thought it was just me.
Yeah.
You.
Show up.
Exactly.
Javier had the knife on him.
Javier had the knife in the van. So
I can't believe you.
Y'all, I say this to say this, y'all. Like, ain't nothing wrong with going out to a bar and meeting somebody. You're less likely to probably get tied up and put in a van or in a house and electrocuted and cut up. But yeah, no, she is now. So be on the lookout. There are apparently a group of sadists out there meeting up with guys on Instagram.
I'm sorry, y'all. I don't mean to laugh.
Wait, is she really a sadist or was it? It's like Santeria.
No. It's a group of sadists. A group of sadists. So there's a group of NYC sadists out there who are meeting guys and women apparently as well on Instagram dates. Is it Instagram a dating? No, Instagram doesn't have a dating site, does it?
No, Facebook.
But they said they met on Instagram, so maybe it was a DM.
Slide in the DMs, yeah.
Well, from
Slide
what
into
we,
the
from
DMs
what we
and
learned
you
during
get
our
that
dating
knife slid into
episode,
you.
most people who meet, they match, and then they friend each other on the regulars.
True.
That might be how it. First of all, I don't believe his story. When Poppy showed up, you should have left. That's what I would have left.
No, he was tied up. Where was he going?
No, there's ways you can leave.
How would you have left? Would you have
abruptly?
Would you have done that? What did Riggs do on Lethal Weapon? He sucked it in, and then he just and then the ropes.
Yeah, see, that's this. I've been trying to tell you, this gut is a ploy.
That's a ploy.
I'm gonna slide out the bodysuit on your ass. I'm gonna be James Harden on you. Yeah.
No, I said, what was it? In The Wiz when they defeated the Queen, and then all the motherfuckers unzipped all of. Mike gonna do that shit one day. I swear to God. Y'all be careful on Instagram.
That's one of your best jokes.
It is. And I went to New York by myself, and to think that things like this is happening, I went to New York by myself for like 4 days. I went to Times Square. I just wanted to get away.
We were just there too. Yeah,
it was great.
You would have waited 1 month. You could have went with us.
See,
next time.
It was great.
But
thinking back in hindsight, like, girl, you crazy.
You could have definitely been kidnapped.
Easily. Like a motherfucker.
Yeah, see, you ain't like me and Mike. We got 500 pounds between the two of us. They ain't kidnapping our asses. Hey, yo, listen, I won't kidnap these two big black dudes. How much they weigh?
Yeah,
like 500
pounds.
500 pounds total?
Biggest fear.
No, I don't think I can help you with that. No, I don't think I can help you with that kidnapping.
That's Michelle, one of her.
That is my biggest fear, is to be kidnapped. But I'm breaking necks, so don't try it.
I'm an investigator, D. I got you. If they get you, I'm coming.
They got to kill us.
I'm coming through.
Like Taken style.
They got to kill me.
Yeah.
I got to be dead.
Because I'm going to kill them first.
Yeah. If anybody kidnap any of my friends, I'm coming for you.
You heard it.
You have a particular set of eating skills
I definitely have a particular set of skills.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What was it, Jerry? Killer bear, not a
polar bear?
No, what was the other one?
Yoga bear.
The nicer one, honey bear or whatever.
Bear?
I don't know. Whatever the fuck they used to say was a lie. I'm a killer bear. That was what it was.
You're a Build-A-Bear. All right, so
fuck with my friends. I'm coming for you.
Last thing in the mix before we move on.
Homeboy that got kidnapped.
Oh yeah, how you doing? We didn't say nothing about him.
They didn't say so they would not release his name.
I wouldn't let my name be released either.
I wouldn't want my name released either. I know this is so fucked up.
Wait, was this you? We was just in New York. We was just in New York. I didn't see you for a whole 12 hours.
Ago. This happened 2 days ago.
I didn't see you for a whole 12 hours.
I'm good.
Jerry, was Claude missing for 12 hours? This is Claude. Claude was like, oh shit, Michelle, I could be like Mike.
Oh my God, it was not me. But no, they did not release his name, and I hope that he is better. I don't want my name out there either. D. Simone, so moving on. When we were talking a little bit preliminary about the show, you mentioned something about women are actually, on a seriouser note, women are actually suffering, something you said, actual heartbreak.
Yeah, yes.
Talk to us a little bit about that.
Studies are showing, I believe it was in Maryland, they did a study, and women are dying at the highest rate right now. Middle-aged women are dying from broken heart syndrome. That is what's killing middle-aged women the fastest. And that it shocked me at first, and then I, had to do some research. Like, wait a minute, what? These niggas not doing? But no, it was because of the stress of like the pandemic, losing their jobs, just being a woman, going through whatever. They're really dying from that stress, and I was really taken back. But women, this stress it's like a heart attack, pretty much. But it's stress. Indicted? How? What do you say? Induced? Stress-induced.
Yep.
Heart attack, pretty much. But it's a broken heart syndrome. They're grieving so bad and holding it in, not doing anything to get it out, whether that's walking, whether that's running, journaling, whatever. We're just trying to go on about our day. I'm fine until you're dead. Literally, they're dying.
Damn.
That's wild to me. Yeah, so women, it's very important. Men, even your mental health and how you care for yourself, it really, really matters. It's life or death. It's literally life or death.
See, y'all worried about Instagram dates and Tinder and shit. Y'all are actually killing yourself.
They're killing themselves. There was a woman that was found in her bedroom, and she was in the bed as if she was, like the fetal position, crying kind of thing, but she was dead.
Damn.
Dead. She cried herself to death, literally.
That's
insane. But it's real. It's real. It was studies, I had to fact check, but it was a real story out of Maryland. Yeah. Broken heart syndrome.
Broken heart syndrome.
It's the number one killer of middle-aged women right now. Not black, not white, all of us.
Group.
Yo.
All of us. Yeah.
Yo, so if y'all feel a little down, a little bit stressed, go for a walk. Have yourself a nice cup of rosé or something. Maybe put on the Pour Up podcast for some comedy. Yeah, because it's
Broken
yo,
heart syndrome.
that's crazy, man. I'm sorry.
That's what costing the
that's
shit.
nuts. What?
Use your PTO.
Hell yeah, fuck
PTO.
that job. Use your job. I mean, shit.
Absolutely.
Whether they deny it or not, fuck the people. Do what
Hey,
you got to do to
I'm
stay
the-
alive.
I'm the king of fuck that job.
Hell yeah.
Especially at a call center, I used to be out them pieces. I'm like, yo, I need to leave an absence.
No,
FMLA.
If you're dead, then what? Like,
Boss, if you're
literally
watching,
dead.
I'm very dedicated. I will have a heart attack for my job.
If I die, can I get my PTO accrued? Can
Exactly. Like, what's up?
Can I get that back?
No, it's really they're out here
Oh.
dying, and it's really sad. And social media, comparing themselves to other people on social media, scrolling for hours.
That's a tragedy.
Yeah,
That's a tragedy.
but it's actually it's hurting your insides, lady. Your insides. You do all this makeup and all this hair, but on the inside, you're gray.
I
dim,
just had a good
like
idea.
a troll.
What is your idea?
Y'all holler at the homie D Simone for some life coaching.
Yeah,
Get some vibrations in the system. She'll steer you to the right spot.
Come on.
Legitimately, nobody I know the internet era creates comparison. I understand that women are subjected to it, even inherent. One of the first things even we go to, what I said, what you searching all ass when you mentioned two women.
Yeah.
It's just a thing we go to, and if they can't divorce themselves from the idea that I'm just a piece of shit, that they should holler at somebody like D Simone to just get some clarity and perspective and some breathing techniques.
Absolutely.
And some good food.
Or honestly, a therapist, a life coach, all of the above. Talk to somebody. I will say somebody who has engaged in therapy over the last 3 months. That shit is fire. It is fire. And you know what? I'm a little pissed off that in our community, the melanin community, we didn't talk about this shit a lot sooner.
Isn't it so relieving?
It's fucking
Isn't
crazy.
it so like, whoo.
You leave that shit with a like damn.
I love when my clients leave
You know
with
what I'm
that.
saying?
Like, I am so thankful for that moment. Even if you call me for 10 minutes, I promise you it will matter. It does not matter how long. Just call me. If you need me, I'm here. I say that on everything. But really, get with somebody. Watch a damn Jim Carrey movie, something.
Yeah,
my mom used to watch Martin. Any Martin movie. She turned
Martin.
the bitches on.
Yeah.
Make yourself laugh.
You know, y'all know what I've been watching when I'm depressed? But during the pandemic, I watched the whole fucking series of Golden Girls.
Hello.
That sounds crazy.
Yeah.
But Blanche Devereaux.
Not at all.
Blanche Devereaux do the damn thing.
Why would that be crazy?
Yeah, I'm just saying. I just watched
That one, The Nanny, just real
The Nanny.
chill.
And they on Nickelodeon.
They Live in Color.
Oh, and Live in Color, yes.
You know, people aren't dancing anymore. The rate of dancing is becoming like a non thing anymore. It's all just like this little TikTok thing, but nobody's dancing
Like
anymore.
really dancing. You need some feet movement to get some real dances. Because this
Also,
dancing
fuck
literally
TikTok for
relieves
letting
stress.
for making white people think they can dance.
Well, I'm glad they can do something.
Well, of course they would
Let it
remove
out.
all feet movement because
Any movement of happiness is dancing in my eyes.
I see black people and Latinos with their feet work. Not you, but the rest of everybody else is lit.
They call me out of that.
Oh damn! Right.
I can't do no new shit, but I can do shit from the back of the day. I can do electric slide, you know.
Let it out.
I'll give you half a kid
Shuffle.
and play.
I just don't. It's the back part. If I didn't have to do the back part to kick through, Jerry, don't fucking be laughing over there at me about my damn kid and play kick. Thank you for that, D Simone. Yo, that was in the mix. So what we will do right now, normally this will be the time that we do sink or swim, but there is no sink or swim this week. We're not debating anything. We did want to kind of go through, because it is Women's Month, and kind of talk about some women in history that we love.
Ooh.
That just each we just pick out one each, that we love, and I will say ladies first.
Awesome.
Go ahead, Miss D Simone.
The woman that has spoke to me that absolutely is my grandma, my auntie, my mom, all in one, who made me want to be the person I am, is the Dr. Maya Angelou. Maya Angelou, she's okay. We all know her as a poet, but she's actually all of the above. She's a writer. She's a dancer. She started out dancing. She didn't start out writing.
Mm-hmm.
Writing came later when she did the whole Harlem Writers Association. That's where she started writing. But Dr. Maya Angelou, she was the way she just explains life in general, the way she talks, the songs in which her words come out, and when she wipes her tears, it's so rhythmic. Everything, like down to her movements. That's how much I study her. That sounds a little bit creepy at this point,
No,
but
not at
whatever.
all.
You know what I mean? Like
Nope.
I love Dr. Maya.
Not even
remotely.
the minimalist of
Yeah, because everything about her mattered, and she embraced the struggle of growing up as a Black woman, and her grandma being a slave and having one store in Stamps, Arkansas. That's where she kind of grew up, and her parents her mom and her dad were, out in the streets, whatever, but she grew up with her grandma. But she was talking about her when she got raped. She was raped at 7 and she stopped speaking for 5 years.
That's terrible.
And in that time, she read all of Shakespeare. She read all these books, all these things. And when she finally spoke is when she then started writing. That's the Dr. Maya Angelou we are accustomed to. But she was talking about the time that she got raped, and she was saying, like, what do you do with those scars? And that's even for the women now. What do you do with those scars? What do you do with that? And she was saying, like, that's what sharpens my pen to the paper, is those scars. And oh my God, that was so moving to me. Because ladies, what do you do with your pain? Where do you put it? How do you adjust? I know there's people that's been molested or whatever that. What are you doing with that pain? Where are those scars going? Please don't hold it in. What are you doing? But she sharpened her pen with that pain. And that, from that moment, is when I was like, yep, she's my muse. I'm going to be like Dr. Maya Angelou one day. I'm still working on it, but.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but she was a prostitute at one point,
she was
too,
a prostitute,
right? Yeah.
Absolutely. And she's not ashamed of it.
No.
She got pregnant at 16.
Yeah.
And when she did have her first sex encounter, she's kind of like, what? This is it? Like, yo, I'm out. Bye. And she didn't, mess with him anymore. And her mom's like, fine, don't ruin 3 lives. Let's just have her kid. And
you said dancer, poet, and writer, but she's also an actress.
She's an actress.
Absolutely. She's been in a couple different things.
A lot of movies. And
yeah.
I can't think of the name off the top of my head of the first one, where she was kind of singing, like she did the calypso dancing. That's where it started from. It started from Dr. Maya Angelou.
I remember her. I remember her from Tyler Perry's "My Dearest Family Reunion."
No, I believe it was Calypso and the Sun.
Calypso and the Sun. Yes. Yep.
Like the 50s or something like that. Yep. That's where she started. And she did the play, and she was very known for the play by Jean, something like that. It was called The Blacks, where the whites were sitting up and the blacks were sitting down. And as they killed the whites, the blacks ascended. That play, people were fainting. People were walking out. White men were ashamed to be
The Blacks,
white.
a Clown Show by Jean Genet.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
So she's done these things. And then the Harlem Writers Association, she was a part of that as well. And that was with James Baldwin and all these. Malcolm X came to Harlem for that. Shout out to the Harlem Writers Guild. I believe they're shut down now, but it was, in that era. But she was one of the ones that was standing up for the Africans during their time when their princess, I forgot her name, she was killed, but she was one of those people that used her voice. She's traveled the world. She's lived in all kinds of places. She's just an all-out amazing woman, and she dares to just go for it. Go for it. She was doing a march in the streets of in New York, and they started out with 400, but by the time they saw the police and the horses and got to that point, when she turned to look around, there was like 8 people behind her, and her son was like, Mom, you're gonna get us killed, because he was walking with her. And you know what she did? She kept walking, and she took a pin out of her hair and stabbed the horse, and the horse knocked the chief off, and all the people that were once on the sidewalk joined her again. That's power. That's majesty. That's courage. That's bravery. That is woman. Dr. Maya Angelou, I salute you. God bless you and your son. Rest in peace.
And it's crazy that she's gone, right?
It's crazy.
Because she's always been somebody, like in my life,
yes.
Growing up,
we all know.
talking about, her, Maya Angelou was one of those empowering people, and
yes,
that has always been around. And we're kind of losing them left and right now. And it's kind of one of those.
With the way the world is going, do we really want them to be here for this tragedy?
I know, right? We like what's that damn song? God, Michael Jackson. All I want to know is they don't really care about is what would Martin Luther King say.
That's one of
my, type thing. But thank you. Yes, Maya Angelou. That's you. Literally, how do you get better than that? But I'll go next.
We gotta follow that.
I know, I gotta follow that. Goddammit. That just the way you even presented that, I feel like I'm not good enough for you.
Everybody else.
I know.
We should have went first.
So I know. So Mike. So I'll go next. Mike alluded to it earlier. Mine is the incomparable, the amazing, the multi-talented Whoopi Goldberg. I'll throw up on the screen here real quick so y'all can see her. Y'all know her. That's her from the 80s right there.
Yeah,
Whoopi Goldberg.
And she's beautiful.
And thank you. I wanted to start there.
Facts.
I wanted to start there because there's this misconception about beauty in this country, especially amongst Black women. And I think it was, what's the old girl's name? Oh my God, Leslie Jones, that said, hey, I love Whoopi Goldberg because there's somebody that looks like me on TV. And I knew that I was beautiful when I saw her on TV. And that's kind of one of those things that I get that. And I 100% feel that. And I think a lot of people don't realize that the beauty that she presents is not just, it is skin deep. It goes way beyond that. But let me just tell you a little bit about Whoopi Goldberg. Whoopi Goldberg, many, many jobs growing up from New York. She was eventually a comedian, but she was a mortician. She did makeup on dead bodies in a morgue. Now right? Could you imagine? Yes, yeah, she did makeup on dead bodies in a morgue. That was one of her damn jobs, and I was like, that's creepy, right? Just to pay the fucking bills.
Not for the age frame.
Huh?
Not for the age group she's in. My grandfather did that.
You're right. You're absolutely right. That was probably nothing. But she did eventually get into comedy, and her comedy at the time, and some would still say now, was very controversial because she talked about world issues. Mm-hmm. She wasn't afraid to talk about war, political things, and as a black woman, as a black person, that's dangerous. But as a black woman, that's controversial. Because everybody, we think about, you want to make somebody laugh. You don't think about, hey, let me throw a little bit of truth and honesty in my comedy, and then, hey, let me just put that out there for y'all to absorb that. But then y'all look back at me like, hey, I made you laugh, but also I made you think. And that was kind of the biggest thing. And I think when I saw one of her Broadway, she actually won a Grammy for her Broadway production, if I'm not correct, because they make it an album. And she actually redid that 25 years later. She has this character Fontaine, that's this kind of like street hipster guy who wears glasses, and he basically just talks about the world, in New York.
She plays Fontaine?
She plays Fontaine. She was her one-woman show. She's always had a one-woman show. And she plays Fontaine, and she had this one character that was mentally handicapped. That was controversial at the time because she thought, she's making fun of mentally. No, she's telling this story as this mentally handicapped person, letting you know this person desires to be looked at as beautiful and to be looked at as a normal person too. Great. The first one is amazing. The second, the 25-year later version, Whoopi Goldberg on Broadway. Great albums. You got a chance to get them. I believe they're on Netflix. If you can't get them on Netflix, just fucking buy them. They're great.
I thought I saw them on HBO.
They're on HBO.
It was
Thank
HBO.
you. They're on HBO.
Yeah. I need to watch that.
First woman to get, I believe, first woman, if I'm not correct, to get an EGOT. EGOT is the Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony.
I don't think anybody else has that.
Now 16 people do.
Woman?
Oh, black woman. No, I don't know. I don't know black
She's
woman.
the only one that
she
holds
might
that
be
title.
the only black woman that has EGOT. And I believe she won an Emmy for. She has multiple Emmys for The View, but she had an Emmy for like a daytime like special she did. Grammys for her Broadway show. Oscars obviously for the movie Ghost, where she played supporting Patrick Swayze, and then the Tony was for Thoroughly Modern Middle. She produced that Broadway show, so she has an EGOT. She has all of those awards. First woman, I want to say the first black person, but I might be right, but definitely the first woman to host the Oscars, and I believe she did it 3 or 4 times.
I don't know any other black woman that did it.
Right? And I love even into her 60s, well into her 60s, where people like Oprah, who have kind of softened a little bit, they kind of slowed down. She still hits back, and she still can be controversial. She just got suspended from her job about a month ago. You know what I'm saying?
And she came back like, and what?
And she came back like, and what? I'm here. I did it. I said it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, what it is.
2-week suspension is a vacation.
That's a vacation. She took time off, And I love that somebody like her is representing us out there, because there's not a whole lot of us in those higher up positions. I know she's had a little bit of a clash a little bit with Monique and a few people. I get it. I understand that comes with the territory, but we talk about women in history. She hits all of the dots.
Legend.
And there's so many. I think of so many comedians like Wanda Sykes, like Leslie Jones. Like name them all, like
any black
even
female
Monique,
comedian.
any black female comedian, even any woman comedian, even you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
East Coast woman comedian.
Even comedic actors,
black comedians, male comedians,
any comedic actor, they pull from that Whoopi,
right?
Even like a Eddie followed a Whoopi.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Dave Chappelle.
Yep. Oh, his social political commentary is Whoopi.
That's the
101.
thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whoopi has a bit that I don't think has ever been put out there, but she talked about it once about how she did E.T. It might be actually in one of her bits if you catch it. It's E.T. if E.T. would have came to the hood instead of some kids thing, and how by the end of the movie E.T. would have been fighting his own people because he was assimilated.
Talk your shit, Whoopi.
Yeah, right.
Talk that 90s
I need
shit.
to
Right?
find that. I need to really find that.
I gotta find. I will find that for you, Simone, because I've been
If I
dying.
could put it in
haven't-
work,
haven't
I could
found
probably
it.
find it by the end of the episode.
Find it by the
It ain't hard
episode.
for me.
And I know a lot of times she gets a lot of controversy because she's never really dated black men. She's had a few black men that she's dated, but
Whoopi just don't want to be bothered. Okay,
what she's always said,
not the bother, the bother. That bothered me.
What she has always said
like
is that she will date who will ask her. And I will say, men in general, let's rethink our ideal of what conventional beauty is.
Boom.
And there we are. And that's
shout out to Whoopi Goldberg's shoes. Her
yeah.
shoes are always bomb. Hook me up, Whoopi.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one of them sweaters for Christmas too. She got a lot of sweaters, Christmas sweaters. Yeah.
Whoopi is bomb. I don't care what nobody say. She's
is
golden.
I wish her love.
She
Literally,
stands her ground.
That's another one that's been in my life my entire life. My first movie I ever saw was in 1993 of Whoopi Goldberg. It was Sister Act 1. And then I went back to the catalog after that. I've seen all of them: Fatal Beauty, Burglar.
I seen a movie recently with her and Nia Long, and there was like this white man that was like a car salesman.
You talking about Made in America? Will Smith was in that. Yes, Ted Danson. Yes, Made in America.
That was so funny.
That's a great movie.
Awesome.
That's a great movie, man. Made in
like
America.
literally, maybe like a month ago, I just saw it. Please don't talk about me in the comments. Whatever.
There's so many. She has her catalog is huge. Now, she has some stinkers out there too, but she usually has some good ones.
Really good.
It's funny, right?
It was really funny.
Unadulterated, pure comedy.
I believe her character. Like her character is real.
Thank
you know what I mean?
Thank you.
Yeah. She's dope.
Thank you. So big Whoopi, I'm gonna tag you in this. Hopefully you watch this and see how much I love you. I'm coming to New York soon. I will be getting on the table on The View.
We love you,
God
Auntie Whoopi.
Thank you, Auntie Whoopi. I can Mama Whoopi because even her mannerisms in that video that he did is like my mother. The same mannerisms and everything. But enough of my mommy
I
issues
think
with
she
Whoopi.
probably cuss me out like a mama too. She might whoop me too.
I can see it.
You
Oh,
know
she will
what I'm
ball.
How you gonna be called Whoopi and not whoop ass?
Oh, she whooping.
whoop me.
She
gotta
like
whoop
Pops
ass.
from Boondocks.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Which is a segue to my woman.
Okay.
My woman for International Women's History Month is Claude. No.
Oh shit.
Very confused by that segue.
Comedy's about busting your expectations. Mine's is Regina King.
Okay.
Salute to
okay.
the Queen/King, Regina King.
I didn't see that coming.
I-
That's awesome.
Me either.
I do this media thing, and she's a god in this shit. Any movie you can name, Regina King. She produces, directs. She directed a Cadillac commercial. She's done a lot. I could list them off, but I'm not. I mean,
you ain't got time.
bro. We're talking Best Actress. She got Emmys for Outstanding Actress, and so on and so forth. The latest movie, The Harder They Fall. She did both the kids' voices in the Boondocks, one of my all-time favorite. Watchmen, one of the best comic book adaptations I've ever seen. She's been on TV, being a cop in Southland. She's done.
You said Boys in the Hood Friday.
She did Boys in the Hood Friday. She was in Thin Line. We just talking about
Thin
Thin Line.
Line.
She was Thin Line. She was the love interest in Thin Line. We can go on and on and on and on. But Regina King, you just do your Googles. I wish I could spend the time here, but Claude would choke me out. Truthfully,
there's so many though.
In this actress, director, movie game, she got a production studio and a lot going on. She back shows, she's written scripts, she's done it all in this media space. Salute to Regina King.
Yes.
Wow.
Look up the Cadillac commercial where she's
now that you
rolling.
say it, I feel like she's played in every genre. She's been a comedian, a drama.
If she don't have an EGOT, it's disrespectful.
I think of two of the most underrated actresses, not even black actors, two of the most underrated actresses in existing right now, still acting right now. Number one is Alfre Woodard. Number two is Regina King.
Oh yeah,
Regina King's baby Alfre Woodard.
His baby Alfre Woodard.
Because Alfre Woodard got range.
She is the most versatile of all.
Range.
Regina is walking in her footsteps.
I hope my R is doing it justice.
Yeah. Range. I wrote my own. Range.
Alfre Woodard has that kind of range, but so does Regina, bro.
Regina King has played literally anywhere from a ghetto girl around with the bamboo earrings and Boys in the Hood.
She was in Ray.
I thought Ray. Thank you.
She was in the movie in the TV series 24.
Thank you. Oh, Enemy of the State.
Enemy of the State. She's the wife in Enemy of the State.
She can be a support.
She helped Will launch his show.
Can I change mine? No, I'm joking. I'm not changing mine.
Regina King, baby.
No.
Yeah.
Miss Congeniality.
Miss Congeniality. Yes.
I feel like she's played it all, like suspense,
Yes.
drama, comedy.
She
all
is
of it.
that girl.
But I also wanted to bring light to her directorial Should I even Google it? Because I feel
Real
like if I
quick,
Google it,
before you do that,
go ahead. Talk while I
227.
Google.
227 was the first time she was out there. 227. Remember 227?
You told
It
me
was
about
back
that
in
show.
the 70s. I wasn't born then. My mom used to watch the reruns of it. 227 was when she was on the show Marla Gibbs and Jack A. Harry. But it started out there. That's how.
Oh wow!
So-
Harder they fall, man.
How did they fall though? That was the That's my Halloween costume, by the way.
I don't know if I'm gonna just say this: One Night in Miami. One of the best play adaptations I've seen because it spoke to me. Well, let me not say best. One of the ones that spoke the most to me. 4 black men in the room arguing, drinking, talking shit. Does that sound
Not
familiar?
just 4 black men.
Does it sound familiar?
Yeah.
One Night in Miami was directed and written by Regina King. She this woman, man.
Not to mention she's gorgeous.
Absolutely
Gorgeous, and she's a natural, baby.
Hey, HBO, can we get one more season of Watchmen?
No,
Please.
it's done. The director said it's done.
I know it's done, but please. just
I've
one
never
more.
seen a series perfect.
One
They
more.
petition everything.
I
Else.
need
Let's put
one
a
more.
petition for Watchmen.
I need one more for
I'm
Watchmen. I need
vetoing
one
it.
more.
I'm vetoing it. I'm
Or a
vetoing it.
movie.
I'm vetoing it.
That was a perfect show.
I'm vetoing it. That's why.
Yeah.
Because if they do anything else, it will be less than. She was in American Crime. That was the anthology, crime
yes.
series.
Yeah. She had
One
a
of the
couple
ones
different characters.
she played the Muslim joint.
Yeah.
She Regina King,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Regina
Wow.
King.
Good-
Maya's
good-
dope.
Good.
Whoopi's dope. Regina King.
I think we kept. She went one era, I went another era, and you brought
We-
it
we-
modern.
brought
And
it back.
I think that
Yeah,
I think that
I had the
kudos
luxury-
to
Plan,
us.
people. Yeah.
Kudos to us.
Podcast
That was
shit.
very, very, very good.
What?
Kudos to us on
Sometimes
that.
you hit a status where you're more than a podcast.
Yes.
Pour a podcast.
We are Tampa Bay's best pregame party.
Pre-game. Matter of fact, we're
know
just
it.
gonna drop the podcast.
Yeah, the pour
D
up.
Simone elevated us to another status.
The pour up.
It's just a pour up.
All right.
It's family.
Yes.
Speaking of movies, Batman.
Ooh.
We ain't got time for that.
Ooh.
I ain't seen it yet.
You mean you don't want to talk about it?
We'll talk off air. Thank you for
Hey,
Maya. Thank you.
You
for
wasn't in
Regina.
it? That wasn't you? You wasn't
Shut up.
Commissioner Joy? Was that you? My bad.
Shout out to
So
all
I
those
am not
amazing
Jeffrey.
women.
I am not Jeffrey. Jeffrey Rush. Jeffrey Rock.
see
Right. Whatever his name is. Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Jeffrey
I
Wright.
thought I saw
I'm not
you
him.
in.
No, I'm Giancarlo Esposito. That's me. I'm
No,
not
you closer to
Jeffrey.
the other one that I said. The
I
one
know.
that I said.
That's in the mix.
Not
Let's
the
get-
slimmer one, the other one.
I don't even
Let's get on real quick to our
understand it.
news segment that I love. You
Try to
asshole.
give you something. New music.
We call it drunk advice.
New
It's when we
music.
actually we read some of your advice on the internet. Well, the pour up answers the internet basically, and we actually answer some of your advice. We give you advice on some of your questions about the things going on in your life.
It
Real
feels
quick.
like a bad idea.
I know because we're drunk. I'm a little tipsy. Let's do this.
That tastes like fucking perfume.
So I'm gonna read this.
Deuce.
That's mine.
I'm gonna read this. Headline, dude, because Mike read it like a third grader last time. I read it like a college graduate. Do job titles matter? Hey, so I, 31, male, am planning to get back on the horse. I've been off dating apps for a couple of years, and TBH, or to be honest, it broke me, and I wasn't in a good headspace. Now I'm more self-confident and want to get myself out there. Been working out. Lost quite a bit of weight. Good for you. Put on some muscle, and I'm kind of happy with the way I look in the mirror right now. I paraphrased. I work in HR, and as a new immigrant, I was kind of struggling for the past 3 years. But I knew I was new in the country and took a low-paying job in HR, and I just wanted to gain experience. Managed to snag a job in the public sector in the HR last year, and I'm getting 6 figures now. For the first time since I immigrated, I am feeling financially secure. Good for you. Was wondering if job titles matter. HR, as it doesn't have a good impression, LOL. So just wanted to pick some brains. Also, I'm 5'4", and I'm not expecting much in terms of number of matches. TIA. I'm assuming that means thank you in advance from Gunner_14. I'm assuming, Gunner, that you are looking for people online because you said getting back out there. Mike, I went first last time. You go first. You talk about Gunner.
Is that your natural voice, like the movie phone voice?
No, Mr. Movie.
That's what you got out of that? The voice?
At 5 o'clock today.
I didn't know what he read.
At Tampa Woodland
You
Cinema.
sound like-
we are playing
like-
Batman Begins.
What's the weather dude? The black weather dude?
Al Roker?
Al Roker ass
I
voice.
love
ass
Al
nigga.
Roker. Don't fucking diss Al Roker. I love Al Roker.
In your weather today, I'm gonna read you.
And Gouda, don't show yourself short just because you
Advice
5'4".
column.
There's some girls out there that
Advice
love
column.
that.
D. Simone, he's upset because
I
he
got
did this last week and he got called Floyd Mayweather.
Oh,
I forgot about that.
That's what y'all doing in the comments.
Wait, that's what we doing. I totally forgot about that.
Yes.
I'm not mad because I literally didn't remember it till you just said it.
Yes.
We sitting here. First of all, I edibles the tree. I be sitting here, and Claude was like, at the last minute, he was like, "I'm gonna throw something on the screen." Mike, read it. I went.
I didn't have my screen here. All my glasses.
Oh, on the plant.
Yeah, I'm trying to. These words are skipping past. I'm like,
the shit. So we got 5 minutes.
But to answer the question,
Gooner _14.
Gooner _14, brother, you look good, feeling great. Just vibing that. Yeah. I understand you 5'4". I understand you in a corner. I understand you in a corner. You fight yourself out of that corner. You get back.
Is that from Creed?
No.
That's not from Creed?
No.
I feel like that's a quote from Creed.
I feel like
okay, go ahead.
If you want to call me Michael B, I just happen to be Michael C. I'm sorry.
Is that you just dissed yourself?
No, Michelle made that joke. Like
your girl look at you, Michael C.
Yeah, because she loves Michael B. That's my real initials though. I said that on the show.
Oh, you're Calvin with a C, not a K? Wait, I'm fucking with your shit.
There's a K, Calvin? That's a terrible person. But no.
That's a killer.
Michael Gooner 14.
Gooner _14.
You, brother, you look good. I understand you 5'4". You fight yourself out of that corner. You get back. And I wouldn't worry about what you think is the response. Sometimes you just got to show up, take your gut out, put it on the table, and accept who accepts you, because there's women out there who want you. Trust me, dark-skinned brother, 08.
Gooner _14. Don't listen to that bullshit. You are 5'4", but you mentioned before that you make 6 figures. Congratulations, you have arrived.
6'6".
Now you've added a few inches to yourself.
6 figures is 6'6".
So
you're the 6 figures of height.
Here's one thing I will tell you though: if you are online and you're putting your height, understand that women do typically, if you run the numbers, they do like taller men. But you can't just be a douche and put your salary on your online profile.
Please don't.
He counted it with his height.
He did. My suggestion, since you're getting back out there, is to drop the onlines for a little bit. Go out, meet somebody out. Because if you and there's a nice YouTube guy, I can't remember what it is. I'll post it on our IG if I can remember it later, where he talks about this. Dating has moved to online, but online dating is mainly for the guys who have more of a visual appeal. Taller guys, visual appeal, because it's women are looking at it and swiping right based off of the thing they see right away. But what's happening is those guys are so caught up on doing that, that's their thing now. And they're less likely or less able to hold themselves in the paint in real life. So you have an avenue, and your avenue as a guy who seems nice, who maybe got a good personality, that makes 6 figures, your avenue is real life now. You got to understand, though, that women value things like security and safety and personalities. If it happens to be attached to a 5-foot guy who makes 6 figures, go and deal with that shit in the real world. Online might not be your space, homie. That might not be your lane, and it's okay.
I agree.
Let that be the Chads of the world and the fucking Zach Morris's of the world. You know what I'm saying?
But not Gooners.
And not the Gooners. Not the Gooners. And please don't let your online profile name be Gooner, homie. That might be what's stopping you right there. All I'm saying, try your luck in the real world. Don't lead with that you make 6 figures, but be confident. Have a good personality. Go out for drinks. Women value things like security, safety, a man with a good job, all of the above. Don't be a dick, though. So, D. Simone.
Gooner, congratulations. Good job losing all your weight and all you've done and your 6 figures and all that. But like Claude said, go out and meet some people, because really we don't care. We care about the 6 figures, but if you leave with that, we're going to think you're an egotistical jerk. So it seems like you have a great personality. You got a head on your shoulders. You are able to, change yourself. So that shows you have character. Talk about who you are rather than what you do. With these women, we want to know you, not your job title, not your bank account, you. So what? Because you're 5'4". There's some great men that salsa, and they salsa great because they're short.
From 5'4".
Same.
Yeah.
Yes. So go do some
lower
dancing,
center of gravity.
Go do some. Yeah, get out there, Gooner. You're fine. Probably real fine. I'm, what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm taking, but there's some women out there like myself
where they still looking up to you.
Yeah,
They
you know
still
what
looking
I mean?
up
Like,
to you.
You'll be fine, Gooner.
Look, Claw sit here on his high horse like he's 6'6". Ain't never shot a basketball right once.
Half of my basketball career.
I don't believe you.
Okay.
Never mind.
This videos.
It's St. Patty's Day. You gonna lie on 30% of your religion?
38 of my religion.
Yeah.
Of my
You gonna
race?
lie? You gonna lie? What D. Simone said is 100% true. Claude don't believe in this, so I'm gonna ask him to abstain for a sec while he do whatever the hell he doing. As a 5'6" individual with muscles, I'm lit. And as many women, I'm not 5'6". You believe that? I'm mad at you. I'm 6'2".
I believe it.
When you fat and you 5'9", you look 5'6". But as an individual who is under 6 foot, it's never stopped me once from doing the damn thing I want to do. I've dated women over 6 foot. I've dated women tall, fat, tall again, skinny, and even men, because that's how I roll.
You dated men?
Yeah, I was very clear in what I said, because that's how I roll. And you're. I'll just say it like this:
We learn something new every day.
at the end of the day, your confidence should be based on what you know to be true. And while I know that you have money and that might win out overall, you don't even seem confident about that fact. You don't have to flaunt your job to say, I know what I'm doing. You throw on a nice watch, maybe a nice flower shop hat, maybe some nice athletic shoes when you weigh over 300 pounds, and it's you just present believability. You don't have to even make a post like this. I've never been on a dating site because the app version of it. What's the one? Oh, did you? Sorry. The app version came out since I've been in a relationship. But the point I'm making is this: as a man, you should accentuate your positives. That's what I was saying. You just show up to the party, you smile, you shake hands, you meet people, and you do you. You'll vibe with some women, and you're taller than most.
Like I said, though, that your lane might not be the online thing, because you were kind of hinting at online dating thing. That ain't for everybody.
Actually, I had a new idea.
What's your new idea?
There's a company called Shift Division Media. We take good pictures, we take good video, we do good film projects. If you 5'4" and you want to look tall on a picture, we'll give you the Godzilla font.
We can do
Godzilla font.
Godzilla font.
I'm saying font, but that's for typing. But I appreciate y'all joining me in my bullshit.
I don't know what you're talking about. I was just going to there.
Godzilla filter is what I meant to say. Godzilla filter.
I can give you that Yao Ming, man. I can give you that Yao Ming. I can make you look Asian. I can make you look like Kobe Bryant. I can give you everything. The Will Smith, everything.
Can we get a picture where I'm Shaq and you're not Kobe, but you're one of the point guards? You're like
you want me to make a filter where I'm short?
Where your face is on the shorter guy and I'm on the taller guy.
I cannot physically do that.
No, your job title doesn't matter to answer your question.
PA Cherry is telling us to move on. Gooner_14.
No, he was telling me I'm taking
Take our advice, homie. I will send this to you. I know where you are. I will message you with this advice in this video clip so that you can figure it out for yourself.
Gooner.
Hey, man.
Good luck.
The poor can find you love.
Hey. I just got to say this.
That's a new
The Poro
show.
Podcast is not responsible for anything that may happen after the Poro Podcast goes off air. We are not professionals. Well, she is, but we're not professionals.
I'm the 5'9"
and we don't know what the fuck
hitch.
we're talking about.
They call me 5'9"
Take our advice
hitch.
or don't take our advice, but we wish you the best luck anyway.
You shouldn't trust him. He tall. He's against you.
Can you upload my drink
short
video,
men
please?
have a lot of fun. I know that, Gooner.
I got two.
No, that's Jay.
What are we about to do?
All right, so once Mike loads my,
did you like the 5'9" hitch? I want to coin that.
Homie.
I want to coin that.
Not there.
Over here.
Over there, yes.
That's your face.
Are you drunk? Throw my video up there.
Where it's on your on your computer. I don't have it.
I put it on the drive. I put it in the drive.
Tell Claude Happy St. Pat's Day to his 38%.
So take a note that he just told me he put it in the drive. They're trying to tell me that I already had it.
I put it in the drive like literally 3 hours ago.
No, you didn't. I was working.
It's okay.
I was doing the Lord's
while
work.
Mike brings it up here, it is St. Patty's Day, and so I did make a St. Patrick's Day themed drink. It's PAJ. Come get your drink. That's yours.
We're in the driving TPU.
Yeah. TPU restring. That's yours right there behind that.
Bro, I'm not bugging. I promise you it's not. Where are you saying this at? In Google Drive?
Yeah.
In where?
Jerry got some fly shoes on, y'all. Comment down below if you want to see his shoes, and maybe he'll post a picture on Instagram or something. Shoes. They are fly.
Why is there so many videos in here?
Because the last one, you need to upload that one to the last call one. So while Mike loads that up here, I made a St. Patty's Day themed drink. I don't remember what's in it because I need the video, because that's usually how I remember what's in the drink, because I'm not that previous. So hey, Mike's gonna drop it here now for you guys. There it is. You like seeing the water get splashed in my face. That's what it is every time.
No homo?
All right, guys. This has
Yes.
2 ounces of vodka, 1.5 ounces of melon liqueur, and a half ounce of Goldschlager. This actually makes 4 shots, like a 4-leaf clover, ladies and gentlemen. Please do not try to make this and take it yourself. It makes 4 shots. It's called the drunken, leprechaun. 2.5 ounces of vodka, 2 ounces of melon liqueur, 1.5 ounces of Goldschlager makes 4 shots. I don't know, some little black midget leprechaun I found on the internet.
He's scary.
It's not scary.
Thanks for the nightmare.
Y'all take
Oh
this.
my God.
Y'all take this.
Shots up.
Shots up, y'all. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Absolutely.
I'm supposed to take this at one time?
D-smoke.
Yeah, I kind of overpour it. Ooh, that's a heavy
Your
shot. Yo, that's kind of that's a spicy
bing bang. What's that? What was that,
meatball. That's a spicy meatball.
That leprechaun kick.
I ain't even sip it yet.
Woo!
I got a clock.
So that's
that's cinnamony.
It's Goldschlagery.
I got. I know. Clock.
It's Goldschlagery.
I gotta remove.
What? Not that perfume.
Goldschlager.
You have a Coke by chance?
2.5 ounce. I don't even remember, y'all. We kind of fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. That one took me over.
You sound fucked up. It's 38% of you was lit.
That took me over. Lads. I don't know how to do it with the Irish accent. I can only do the.
It's still Scottish.
It sounds
It's still Scottish.
Scrooge McDuck.
I feel like I want to tell you to fix the engine.
I'm a Scrooge. Last call for alcohol. Let's do that. You ready?
I want to tell you how to fix.
I can't do it, Captain. I just can't do it. I've given her all she has got.
You can't. You have no other voice.
I can't do Irish,
but Scottish.
That's all I do. I tried Jamaican, and Jamaican always sound like Scottish.
You're not black enough.
I'm not. Go ahead. You can do last call.
I'm barely black enough.
Let's do it.
Last call for alcohol. D. Simone, ladies first.
Yeah, ladies first.
Last call for. What are we doing?
All right, so last call is the very last segment. We
thought.
basically give our final thought on the episode. Our last little tidbit to people. Mike's gonna make the picture a little bit bigger so they can look at you while you say it. I can do it myself.
Oh, Jerry's doing it. Why you gotta name shit like behind the give them the sausage?
All right, ladies and gentlemen. D. Simone, ladies first. Your last call, please.
My last call. Do not get caught up in this. I don't know, ladies, you're probably out there. What she think about me? We're not taking that mindset anywhere. For yourself, for anybody else. We don't care what anybody thinks of us. That is not high vibrational. We are divine women out here. We're celebrating ourselves and each other. A lot of you have dealt with some heavy issues. Celebrate yourself just for that fact alone. Made it through it. Don't care what nobody says. If you want to dress up every day, doll, do that. If you want to look bummy every day, do that. You do what makes you happy and your divine rights and divine feelings, okay? And if you need me, I'm here. I'm D. Simone.
Oh, I missed that. Oh.
You guys see how cheery she get at the end?
Yes.
The smile go up, the corners go up.
Was it Life and Light Magic or something like that? What do you be saying? Light Magic? That's not.
Light Magic?
Light Magic? I'm not saying it right. What do you be saying?
I don't think that was
life messages? Light messages?
Oh, light messages.
Light
yes.
messages. I'm still making
light
shit up.
Messages.
See? So I do it on the podcast and make shit up.
With me, y'all. Really with me.
We do. We fans.
When I say I'm a fan, it's not bullshit. Yeah. I'm a fan.
Absolutely. Like I said, there was nobody else that we could have on this particular episode because somebody can wrangle our asses in and still hang out in the paint.
That Maya Angelou soliloquy alone had very black fucking
we were saying,
Sister Soldier vibes over here.
We were like this the whole time.
It's just I shed a tear a little bit. Y'all seen the tear?
We were like this.
Hey, I'm trying to get my Emmy.
I can't.
Y'all seen the tear? I had a tear.
This is leprechaun shit. It's starting to. We gotta wrap this up. I'm about to get loud here. You gonna play with my mics.
I'll go next.
Legitimately love you, like legitimately.
Absolutely,
I love y'all too.
I will just say this: every woman out here right now is making history. Hey, who knows? You might be the next Maya Angelou. You might be the next Whoopi Goldberg. You might be the next Regina King. Do you the damn thing? I'm raising a black daughter right now, black female daughter right now, and who knows what she's going to be. And I can only hope that she will make history like these women that we talked about today. Just take a little bit of time to recognize the lady in your life, guys, for this month. Honestly, not just this month. Recognize them throughout the years. Just like we talk about Black History Month. It's not just one goddamn time of the year. Recognize them as much as you possibly can. That's part of my therapy, is to make sure that I let my wife know that I appreciate her and that she is there, and I appreciate having her in my life, and that I spend time with her, and that shit is important. Do that for the women in your life because they are making history. It might not be the history that people write in history books, but it is the history of your life. I say that. Mike Lake.
Hey, dope last call.
Thank you.
I'm gonna slide into mine. I've actually kind of prepared. I'm gonna say, in my life, the women that's making history, International Women's History Month. My woman is a woman in STEM, Mexican American and first, second generation, I think. Salute to her. Women in STEM, Latina in STEM. We got Kamala in the studio with a Christmas hat on.
We do.
Women in history, first VP, first Black presidential winner. This is last call. And for my real last call, I'm gonna finish off the 3 jokes that Whoopi was gonna tell. And I feel like Cloud like this.
Go for it.
So first joke was about the parrot. She'll walk by every day and say, "Ooh, you ugly," and the parrot hit her with the final one with the, Second joke, y'all got to look this up. Whoopi's elite. Second joke, Whoopi was she had somebody gifted her a parrot like in a will or something. The parrot came home with her unexpectedly. She's cooking some chicken and the parrot started to go crazy. So she go over to tend to the parrot. Parrot tried to bite her. Parrot go crazy. This happened 3 times. And the way the joke is told and the final punchline is, she's like, "Oh, just calm down. Like, I'm just trying to protect you. I'm trying to save you." And the parrot was like, "Oh, I didn't know. What was you doing to the chicken?" No, that was the punchline. She was cooking chicken in front of a parrot. And the third joke, so this is during that time where basically comedy has these edges, and I'm gonna do it. A kid died. A kid went to heaven. Kid was flying around in heaven, doing its flying around in heaven thing, and it saw God and it flew over and said, "Hey, God, am I an angel?" And the guy looked at the kid and said, "No, nigga, you a bat." And that was it.
I swear to God, if I get to heaven and either you're there or when you come, and God don't say that nigga's a bat, I'm gonna be very upset with God.
Salute to Whoopi. During the time where Oprah was saying we should put a moratorium on the N-word, she's like, it is what it is. She said, "I'm gonna tell 2 jokes that's good." Remember at the clip I played? Yep. I'm gonna tell 2 that's okay, and the community gonna be mad about the third. Nah, nigga, you a bat was a punch, and she walked off the show. Salute to Whoopi Goldberg. Last call.
And all the women in history that are making history, both Black, white, Latina, Latinx, all of the above. We appreciate y'all. Once again, I have to say to y'all, happy Irish Cultural Appropriation Day. This is the Pour Up Podcast. We are Tampa's best pregame party. Make sure y'all check in next Thursday at 8 p.m. We'll have another woman. Well, maybe, I think Destiny from Hoology.
We will have a Hoology episode.
A Hoology episode, I think, next week.
Ooh,
see, we went respectful.
And we didn't even actually even asked her yet.
We went respectful, and then
Say yes, please.
we gonna do the other thing.
We'll get nasty next
balance. It's all about balance.
Yes.
Salute to you, Queen.
Yes, a lady in the streets and a freak in the sheets. We'll get the sheets this next week.
D. Simone, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Every time you show up, I'm all smiles. Like I'm a fan. When I say I'm a fan,
Like
there's no
fat ass chest hair cat.
Yes, this is my family. I am family. Okay, this is my brother.
You are family, 100%.
Hey, next time we having a respectable episode, you come back.
Of course.
Right. Come for the unrespectable ones too, though. But you gotta come for the unrespectable ones too, because you can hang in the paint like the best
Y'all
of
don't
them.
even know how. Y'all don't know. I can rap any Lil Wayne song.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
I want to see Renee and D. Simone in a cipher.
In a cipher?
Yes.
A Lil Wayne
Renee and D. Simone
cipher?
What?
My money's on D. Smoke.
Oh, Renee also get down though.
Come on.
My money's on Smoke.
My wife like trap music.
Hey, real talk, Kelly.
She look like she like trap.
She do like trap music.
Kelly come through and smash the whole shit.
Oh, Kelly be there too. Damn. Cipher.
She dunk on everybody.
Let's get the hell up out of here so we can drink more.
Let her introduce herself first.
Do your sign off.
Simone, you can find me, Coach D. Simone, on IG, Facebook, all of it. D. Simone Spot at iCloud.com if you want to do a session with me. I have some things coming up that'll be on my IG, like Together with Her at Hyde Park is coming up on Tuesday, March 22nd. I'll be hosting the PMO on March 29th at Mofongo.
We'll get the time soon.
Mofongo at around 8 p.m. Find me around town. I'm around Tampa. I'm out here. What's up? D. Simone. And
D. Simone Spot. I am Mike Lake, a.k.a. Hillsboro Slim. Salt and pepper beer. I wear black because it slims me and Claude won't make jokes. They call me Yogi, no bear.
Yo, it's your boy CP34, a.k.a. The Big Dipper, a.k.a. British Montana. This is the Pro Podcast, Tampa's best.
I don't like to do this. We did this backwards. Hey, you feeling kind of muscly. What you doing?
Been working out.
I hate to do the post sign-off recap.
It's a Marvel show. Apparently.
Kicking it with the kickball. Kicking it with the pour up. Kicking it with the pour up. Kickball game, March 27th. You in there?
I'm in
You
there.
kicking with? Hey, you know who team you on?
Hey.
Team Slim.
Okay,
Yo,
Slim.
Team
You're
Slim.
gonna know you're gonna lose the team, right?
Nah,
You're gonna lose the team.
I'm
Hey.
on the team.
Those of y'all
win.
haven't tapped in yet, we will be having a kickball extravaganza in
Team
a
Slim.
week and a half.
This is the first of many.
We'll be there.
Can I
It'll be
barbecue?
fun.
I'm bringing food.
We're gonna bring all kinds of things.
Because I got to.
It never occurred to me to ask you to. Oh, shit.
Let's do this one more time. Who are you, sir?
I am Mike Lake, aka Hillsborough Slim, Salt Pepper Beard.
Yo, it's your boy CP34, aka the Big Dipper, aka British Montana. This is the Portal Podcast, Tampa's best pregame party. Not just the podcast. We out, y'all.
We out.
At the Poor Podcast. Hey, we at the Poor Podcast. Hey. Are you looking for a button?
Hold on, wait, no, I got it.
I'm trying to stall.
I got
At
it!
The Poor Podcast. At the Poor Podcast.
I don't hear it anymore.
Them A's went long enough.